Thomas drives into the lane, off the glass, and one as well. Hello, Red Devil fans, and welcome to the Evanston High School Lady Red Devil Basketball pregame show. We are broadcasting live today from the Plains Tire broadcast booth. Today, the Red Devils take on the SCOTTSBLUFF Bearcats out of SCOTTSBLUFF, Nebraska, live from Thunder Basin High School here in Gillette. Tip-off is just around the corner. As we move into our pregame show and we come back, we'll set the scene for today's game. You're listening to First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston Lady Red Devil Basketball on 99.1 FM with live video online at mylocalradio.com.
As your local Ricoh, Toshiba, and Sharp dealer, Mountain West Business Solutions represents quality office equipment that lasts. We work with each client to understand your workflow, your goals, and your bottom line. Whether you lease or purchase office equipment, we have many ways to work with you to provide the best products at the best value. We also service and provide supplies for HP printers. Call Mountain West Business Solutions today. Let us help you find the best solutions for you and your business.
Welcome back to the Plains Tire broadcast booth and the pregame show where the Evanston Lady Red Devils will be taking on the SCOTTSBLUFF, Nebraska Bearcats. Our scene set today is being brought to you by El Paso American and Mexican Restaurant, the best in the West. And our scene set is quite simple today. We do not know a lot about the SCOTTSBLUFF Bearcats. On the boys' side, we do know that there's a little bit more information there. But on the girls' side, I asked Coach Dolezal, and she said they know absolutely nothing, as this is a team from Nebraska. It's been to this REMAX Early Bird Tournament a few years now, but have not crossed paths with Evanston yet. And Evanston has had no opportunities to watch each other. They've played at the same time in opposite ends of town. So this 1,000% is a game where Evanston Red Devil Basketball will be focusing on just that, Evanston Lady Red Devil Basketball, and not worrying about the SCOTTSBLUFF Bearcats. It's all about playing your game and seeing what happens. For the Red Devils, they come into this one 0-2 after losing a close one to Campbell County just last night. That is your scene set, brought to you by El Paso All-American Mexican Restaurant. When we come back, we'll visit with Coach Stormy Dolezal of the Evanston Red Devils. You're listening to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston Lady Red Devil Basketball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
Fresh and flavorful ingredients are what makes the best restaurants great. At El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant, each entree is prepared with only the freshest and tastiest ingredients. The menu includes everything from tacos to steak, fresh fruit waffles to omelets, and mouth-watering burgers to sandwiches. Come in and enjoy a meal today at the new El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant inside the log cabin on Bear River Drive.
We are running a little bit behind schedule, and the pregame clock here at Thunder Basin High School has been cranked up to about 7.5 minutes to go. We're going to go ahead and turn it over to our pregame interview with Coach Stormy Dolezal of the Evanston Red Devils. Here with Evanston Lady Red Devil Basketball head coach Stormy Dolezal. Coach Dolezal, you guys are about to play SCOTTSBLUFF, the final game of the opening tournament of your first season. What kind of excitement is building around the girls with what this season has the potential to be?
The girls are really positive. I think they were really proud of themselves last night for fighting and putting up some points. They haven't scored that many points for a while. And so I think part of it's just they're starting to believe in themselves a little bit more, and so they're ready to play today and get after it. And and they're just excited. Even though they're tired, they're ready.
Now the question of the day, we're playing the SCOTTSBLUFF Bearcats out of Nebraska. What do we know about them?
Nothing. We know. I mean, we know how they've done this weekend, but that's it. We haven't got to see them play, just because it seems like we've been in wrong gyms at the wrong time. So we have no clue what they have, what their offense is, what their defense is. But our biggest issue is doing what we're supposed to be doing on the offensive side and the defensive side.
So this is 1,000% a focus on Lady Red Devil basketball type of game.
Yeah, absolutely. If we take care of our game the way we're supposed to, we'll be in good shape.
Question about the health of the team. It's been a long 2 days. I'm sure there's some fatigue, but is there any injuries that are starting to crop up right now?
No, not any injuries. They're just tired and they're worn out, but they got to rally. And I think they're excited to play, especially after last night. And with the boys playing so hard through their Gillette game, I think our girls are just ready to go.
I got to say, I love the energy you guys bring on the court and off the court. I feel like the girls either kept up or sometimes out-cheered the entire Campbell County student section at one time. So if you could just talk about the energy that they've been bringing to this tournament.
The girls, they are just like wildcats. They're just, they're feisty and they're aggressive, and I thought we were going to have fisticuffs with the student section and our girls team, and so I love that, and it's awesome. It brings good energy, and I just like that they got a little fire, and that's what we need. So it's been really, really fun.
It'll be a lot of fun when that same energy is brought to Red Devil Gymnasium with that rowdy student section.
Oh my gosh, yeah, they're going to not know what to do with us. They're not going to know.
Coach, next week you guys are a lot closer to home. Has there been any talk about Green River, or is it all about finishing in Gillette strong?
Just Gillette. We haven't talked about anything next week. Just focusing one day at a time, and right now we're taking on SCOTTSBLUFF, and that's our focus, and even more so just doing what we have to do, taking care of us.
Coach, where do you feel like is the biggest area of improvement you guys have made since you guys first set foot on the floor on Thursday night? I
think the fight has been there from the get, the effort, but our shooting from the free throw line really helped bring some calm and kept us in the game. And then when they make better decisions on the press breaker, that helps everybody. And so I think that sets the tone for the weekend, is just value the basketball. And when we do that, we're pretty good. So I would say that is the biggest improvement I've seen, is even though they're making some silly turnovers here and there, it's less and less.
Coach, I got to ask you this question because I asked Rob the same one. One thing I love about the Evanston basketball programs is you guys travel together. You all get to watch each other and support each other. What are your thoughts on the first weekend of the boys' season and what Rob's been able to do with that group?
I'm really proud of what Rob's been able to accomplish with these boys. I mean, they're outsized in every possible category, but he's got them to play hard and do it the right way. And what the other nice thing with Evanston fans and our basketball program is we're like a little family, and everybody gets along and we cheer for each other. And so I just think we're on the right track, and there's energy building, and I think everybody can feel it.
I certainly can, and it's been a blast to cover you guys in Gillette. That's Coach Stormy Dolezal, head coach of the Evanston Lady Red Devil basketball team. Coach, we'll talk to you at halftime of the boys' game. Thank you so much for the time. Good luck today. Anything else?
Nope. Go Big Red.
A big thank you to Coach Stormy Dolezal of the Evanston Lady Red Devils for joining us on today's pregame show. We are about 3 minutes away from tip-off. Yep, you heard that correctly. 3 minutes from tip-off. We'll be right back with the keys of the game on this first Make of Wyoming presentation of Evanston Lady Red Devil basketball on 99.1 FM with live video coverage online at mylocalradio.com.
They say the three most important things in life for many people are their faith, their family, and their high school sports. And not necessarily in that order. Advertise where you'll get noticed. Call My Local Radio and become a sports advertiser today.
And we welcome you back to Thunder Basin High School, ELAN, coming to you live from the Plains Tire broadcast booth as the Evanston Lady Red Devils get ready to take on the SCOTTSBLUFF, Nebraska Bearcats. That brings us to today's keys to the game. Our keys of the game are brought to you today by mylocalradio.com. One important key to running a successful business is advertising. An advertisement is a daily invitation to customers to do business with you. Advertise with mylocalradio.com in Evanston. Call 307-789-8116. And our keys to the game, I liked what we did yesterday, so it's kind of the same thing. Take advantage of every opportunity, make your free throws, convert on the quick transitions, continue to turn up the energy. That is one thing we saw from the Lady Red Devils yesterday that really kind of stood out to me, and that was their energy, how they came out not just on the court but off the court. And then as well, pull that trigger. Put the shots up. You look at SCOTTSBLUFF, and I'm taking a look at them right now. There is no one that really outsizes the Red Devils on that team. So that's what I'm saying is pull the trigger and take advantage of the natural advantages that Evanston have. These are the mylocalradio.com keys to the game. Help increase your business success by advertising with mylocalradio.com. When we come back, we'll have today's starting lineups. You're listening to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Lady Red Devil basketball on 99.1 FM with video coverage online at mylocalradio.com.
The Lumber Yard in Evanston caters to commercial and residential customers. They have all your DIY projects covered, including tool rentals. You can rent lots of things from tables and chairs to scaffolding and U-Hauls at the Lumber Yard in Evanston. Fully stocked and ready to help.
At the Evanston Walmart, you'll find all the tools students need to succeed. Our team is committed to providing quality products and an excellent shopping experience. Stop in today. 125 North 2nd Street, Evanston. Walmart. Save money, live better.
Beautiful rendition of our national anthem to start today's game. The Evanston Lady Red Devils taking on the SCOTTSBLUFF Bearcats. It's time for our starting lineups, brought to you by Varsity Inc. Get all your Red Devil gear at Varsity Inc. on Main Street. Varsity Inc., we're on your team. We only got the starting lineups for Evanston as we were not able to contact the SCOTTSBLUFF coaches, but here they are for the Evanston Red Devils. Number 2, a senior, Mia Barker. Number 3, a senior, Caitlin DeRue. Number 20, a senior Abby Rigby. Number 22, a senior, Malia Wilson. And number 44, the senior, Stacia Barker. For SCOTTSBLUFF, we've got some numbers that are appearing right now. Give us 1 second, we'll get those to you. Number 14, Paige Horn. Number 22, Anna Kelly. Number 12, Tiara West. Number 33, Peyton Berta. And number 1, Mariah Avia. Red Devils are the designated home team today for the first time in their home whites. We do not have a camera person that has showed up yet, so I might be pulling double duty for a minute. And again, we'll go over the Evanston Lady Red Devil basketball starting lineup. Mia Barker, Caitlin DeRue, Abby Rigby, Malia Wilson, and Stacia Barker. Thanks to Varsity Inc. for sponsoring today's starting lineups here on the pregame show. Varsity Inc., we're on your team. And that brings us to the start of the first quarter. If you would like to sponsor the first quarter, contact mylocalradio.com in Evanston, 307-789-8116. So we do not have a camera person yet, so I will be doing double duty for a minute. So bear with me if the play-by-play isn't quite on point. Stacia Barker will go to the center circle for the tip-off between the Red Devils and the Bearcats. This tip-off brought to you by MyLocalRadio.com. And we are underway. Tip-off won by Evanston. And here comes Malia Wilson driving towards the right side. Mia Barker round the sideline. Kicks it back to wide open. Abby Rigby for three at the top of the circle. Foul! And she's going to get to shoot 3 independent software solution free throws for the Lady Red Devils. And a big thank you to our camera person coming in, as Rigby will shoot the first independent software solutions free throws. Hit the back iron, rattles around. No good. Independent software solutions, let ISS be your IT guy. Rigby, let's go the second one, and splashes that one through, and the Red Devils draw first blood in this battle between the Cowboy State and Nebraska. Next one is up and good. So 2 of 3 for the Red Devils. And now here comes Scottsbluff in transition. Left side 3. That one falls through. Give it up for Anna Kelly. And it is 3-2. Scottsbluff. Evanston in transition. Mia Barker on the right side. Picked away by Scottsbluff. Kelly takes it back. Gets it over to Avila at the top of the circle. Right side Kelly. And in the right corner, Tierra West. Tough defense by Caitlin DeRue and Abby Rigby. Bounces out to Berta, who goes in the lane, puts up the layup, and gets it to fall. 5-2 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard here in the first quarter, with 7 minutes to play. Stacia, long pass, finding Caitlin DeRue in the left elbow. Back over to me at the top of the circle. Amelia Wilson thought about taking a 3 at the left side. Instead, dribbles into the elbow, pops it up, and puts it through the nets. Red Devils down by 1. Here come the Bearcats in transition. Kelly, right side 3, good. And just like that, the Bearcats double their lead at 4. Early going. 6:33 left in the first quarter. Malia Wilson along the left sideline. Gets to the corner, drives to the baseline. Long pass, cross court, right side. Abby Rigby dribbles into the elbow. Now to Mia Barker in the corner. Mia thought about taking something. Instead, goes Malia Wilson on the left side. Stacia in the right side of the key. Malia open left side 3. Yep. And the Red Devils cut the gap to 1. Great 3-ball by Malia Wilson. Dribbling it forward is Mariah Alva, 5'3" senior. Alva tries to find a player in the elbow, but it's taken away by Kinsey Porter with the Will Barker Redcastle Wealth Management steal. Here comes Kendall Fessler on the left side, and we've got a tie-up jump ball. Possession arrow, Bearcats. A big thank you to Callie Fackrell for coming to the rescue of the broadcast and taking over camera duties for me. We've got our first time out of the game. It's a Brandon day with Edward Jones timeout. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
The best place to stay when you're in Casper, Wyoming is the Come On In Hotel and Suites. This beautiful log hotel offers 5 hot tubs, 1 pool, a fitness center, and fabulous indoor atrium. Offering jacuzzi and fireplace suites, the guest rooms are comfortable and relaxing. Plus, every stay includes a delicious extended continental breakfast. Whenever you're in Casper, stay at the best place. Come On In Hotel and Suites. Come on in today. Come On In Hotel and Suites, Casper.
Well, we got the early goings of a good one. 8-7 Scotts Bluff early in the game as there's 5:38 remaining in the first quarter. Scotts Bluff dribbles to the left side of the key and forces Evanston to commit a foul. It's going to be on Miss Kenzie Sawyer, or excuse me, Kenzie Porter. Wow. Inbound to Scotts Bluff. Avila left side and an off-ball foul as Scotts Bluff. Peyton Berta, the 5'8" junior, let go of a 3-ball, and it just doesn't connect, but it's called a foul on the Bearcats. It's the second one on Tierra West, the 5'7" junior. Rigby to inbound it for the Red Devils, taken by Stacia. Mia Barker around the Bolts logo on the defensive court. Pass to Porter, dribbling along the right side, across the timeline, and now Kinsey reverses course, goes right to left, and she gets called for a carryover, even though Coach Dolezal was calling for a slap earlier. And it's a turnover to the Red Devils. Anna Kelly inbounds it to Alva, net left side. That is Kelly driving towards the left block, pops it up, and good. Scotts Bluff leads it 10-7 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Stacia out in front of everyone, goes to a wide open Kenzie Porter on the left side, pulls up to the free throw line, top of the circle three. Kendall Fessler rattles in and out. Offensive board by Stacia, and it's going to go off of her, though, and over the right sideline. Mariah Alva bringing the ball forward for Scotts Bluff. Left side three. Berta, no good. That one's short. Rebounded by Scotts Bluff as a bunch of Bearcats went to the ground, led by Paige Horn. Swinging it outside the horn, looking for a play in the lanes. Taken away by Stacia Barker with another Will Barker Red Castle management steal. Maylea Wilson now on the court for the Red Devils. So too is Lily Johnson, joining the original three starters. Porter, actually. So you've got Maylea Wilson, Lily Johnson, and Kenzie Porter on the floor, joining Cousins Barker. Right side three, Maylea Wilson. Short, rebounded by Stacia. Offensive rebound, and she's fouled on the ground. It'll bring up the inbound play for the Red Devils with 4:05 to play in the first quarter. 10-7 Bearcats here in the first. Maylea Wilson inbounded under the Bearcat hoop, and with 4:05 to go. Wilson takes the inbound pass and now lobs one to Stacia at the free throw line. Jump shot. That one off the back iron. Too hard. Rebounded by the Bearcats. Here comes Alva all on her own. Across the right sideline. Picked up well by Porter. She dribbles into the double team. And she goes out of bounds, but they'll say the last touch is on Evanston. Red Devils down by 3 with just under 4 minutes to play in the first quarter. Swings it left side, Berta, covered well by Wilson. Berta makes a break to the left, puts up the shot from the left block, and that one falls through. Scotts Bluff out to a 5-point lead. Here come the Red Devils. Rushed pass, but the Red Devils are able to calm it down, so they just need to take a break and relax. Just over 3.5 to play. Right side, Lily Johnson from the block, off the front iron and roll her in. Red Devils cut the gap down to 3. That ends a 4-0 run for the Bearcats. 3:18 to play here in the first quarter. Swings it left side, Paige Horn. Pops it into the left baseline corner. Dribbling into the lane, back out to Avila. Left side, Key puts the shot up. No foul. There was contact made, no foul called. Here comes Berta. Flings it left side to Luke Homer. Quickly over to Berta, left side 3. That one a touch too hard. Great box out and rebound by Maylea Wilson, who dishes out to Stacia in the lane. Still on their defensive side of the court. They got to get it over the timeline, and they will after a quick pass from Lily Johnson to Mia Barker. Wide open! Katie DeRue from the left block. Yes, ma'am. And the Red Devils cut the gap down to 1 after the layup by DeRue. 12-11 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Shot from the left side of the key by Peyton. The 5'8" junior draws the foul. And it will be against Stacia, her first of the game and the second on the Red Devils. That's one thing you've noticed in these first 3 games. Evanston, a fairly clean team. They do not commit a whole lot of fouls. Berta, first free throw, hits the front iron, the back glass, and rolls off the right side of the rim. Bearcats lead it 12-11 with 2:29 to play here in the first quarter. We don't have a sponsor for this quarter, so if you would like to sponsor it, contact mylocalradio.com in Evanston, 307-789-8116. Misses the second one. Great rebound by Mia Barker. Goes to Malia Wilson. Long pass left side, Emily Sawyer. Long pass cross court, right elbow. Mia Barker jump shot too hard. Rebounded by Avila, and the Bearcats take it the other way. Left side, Berta, who hit a 3 earlier. Wide open 3 in the baseline. Shea Willits, too hard, pulled down by Mia Barker. Back out to Malia Wilson on the right sideline, and she's fouled from behind. Berta just kind of puts a hand up, makes contact, and it is the 4th on the Bearcats, 1st on Berta. Player change coming up for the Red Devils. Kendall Fessler and Abby Rigby checking in for Wilson and Mia as the Red Devils trail by 1. Just under 2 minutes to play in the opening quarter. Lob pass, inbound pass from Rigby to Sawyer. Goes to Fessler, left side, draws the foul, Kendall Sawyer. And it's going to be a chance for her to take the lead with 2 Independent Software Solutions free throws. Independent Software Solutions, let ISS be your IT guy. Fessler, the junior, was great from the free throw line yesterday. Did a lot of great things well. First one is up, and nothing but net. Red Devils tie the game at 12 and completes and that's a 5-0 run for the team in white. Lily Johnson checks out, and Abby Rigby, who is already in, I believe that's Caitlin DeRue, checks in for her. So it's DeRue, Porter, Fessler. As Fessler hits the second one, and the Red Devils take the lead. Fessler, Porter, Rigby, DeRue, and Sawyer. Avila going left side, makes a spin move into double team, goes out to Kelly in the left corner. Berta from the left block puts the shot up too short, and the rebound is loose, and we probably should get a jump ball at some point. And we do, and the possession arrow pointing the right way. Red Devils take it back with a 1-point lead, 97 seconds to play in this opening quarter. I want to invite you to engage in that mylocalradio.com chat room. As Kathy Kuntz says, good morning, Red Devils and Elan. Well, good morning, Kathy. Great morning for some basketball. Live from Gillette at the Plain Tires broadcast booth. Evanston up by 1, and another foul on the offensive court on the Bearcats. The Red Devils will get a inbound play under the Bearcat basket. That's the 6th foul, and the first one on Shea Willits. Rigby with the inbound, and that one's poked away by the Bearcats, and it'll be another inbound play for Abby Rigby in front of the Bearcats bench. Rigby goes to Sawyer at the top of the circle. Emily now bounces it out to Fessler. Quickly over to Drew, right side, open. Kenzie Porter, top of the circle, 3, yes! And Kenzie Porter hits the mylocalradio.com three-pointer. And it's a big run for the Red Devils. They're up by 4, and a charge! Katie DeRue takes the charge against Paige Horn. Horn, a 5'10" sophomore. DeRue, barely 5 feet, and she gets there and plants her feet, takes the charge, and that is the 7th foul. Evanston's in the bonus with 59 seconds left in the first. Porter goes right side, Rigby. Back to Emily Sawyer, left side of the key, shot too long, pulled down by the Bearcats. Top of the circle, 3 by Berta, not on target, taken down by Avila. And now ripped away by Kendall Fessler, but they're going to call jump ball. Red Devil bench not thrilled with the call, but it's going to be a jump ball, and possession arrow going back to the Bearcats. Left side, Berta puts a spin move at the free throw line, kicks it out right side. Horn, who puts the shot up from the left side of the key, and the rebound goes off of Shea Willets as the shot was too strong off her fingers and over the baseline. Red Devils basketball, 27.3 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Again, if you would like to sponsor this first quarter, contact mylocalradio.com, 307-789-8116 in Evanston. Porter takes it forward for the Red Devils, goes out to the top of the circle with Sawyer. Back to Porter, dribbles it to Rigby, finds Porter again, top of the circle three. Is she going to hit another one? That one a touch too strong off the back iron, pulled down by Berta with 9 seconds to go. 7 seconds to go. Bearcats, left side. Avila, 4 seconds, drives to the free throw line, puts up the wild shot, and she's fouled. They call a foul with 1.5 seconds left and will send Berta to the free throw line. 4-point lead for the Red Devils, a chance for Berta to cut it in half. First one from Berta, front iron, rolls to the glass, hits the right iron and drops through the nets. That ends a 7-0 run for the Red Devils. Berta, 5'3" senior, goes 2 for 2 and cuts the gap down to 2. Red Devils up 14-16. Three-quarter court heave by Fessler turns into a missile that thunders into the Thunder Basin backdrop. Fessler has to laugh a little bit about it, but the Red Devils lead it 16-14 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard at the end of the first. We'll be right back with the second quarter after this on the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
The best place to stay when you're in Casper, Wyoming is the Come On In Hotel and Suites. This beautiful log hotel offers 5 hot tubs, 1 pool, a fitness center, and fabulous indoor atrium. Offering jacuzzi and fireplace suites, the guest rooms are comfortable and relaxing. Plus, every stay includes a delicious extended continental breakfast. Whenever you're in Casper, stay at the best place. Come On In Hotel and Suites. Come on in today. Come On In Hotel and Suites, Casper.
Well, you got to love what you're seeing in the first quarter. ELAN OLLIFF coming to you live from the Plains Tire broadcast booth as your Evanston Red Devils are on top of the Scottsbluff, Nebraska Bearcats, 16-14 here in the first quarter. And you got to like what they are doing right out of the gates. Evanston looking for their first win of the season as we switch that Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard over to the second quarter. And it is the Red Devils that start out with it. Porter dribbles towards the right side, going right to left. We are stationed just off of the right baseline as the press box is very interesting here at Thunder Base. Evanston drives to the baseline, poked out of bounds by the Bearcats. Rigby with the inbound play, lobs one to Emily Sawyer, puts a shot up underneath the net, back iron and in. Red Devils extend that lead back out to 4. Right side 3 by Willets is good. And just like that, the Bearcats cut it to 1. 7.5 to play in the second quarter. This one also available if you'd like it. Contact mylocalradio.com in Evanston, 307-789-8116. Fessler puts up a jump shot, but from the free throw line in front of it, it's blocked by the Cats, and now here come the Bearcats. Avila, left side 3 off the back iron. Great rebound by Abby Rigby, and the Red Devils take it the other way. Evanston up by 1 with 7:07 and counting to play in the first half. Rigby goes to Fessler on the right side of the key, puts a spin move and drops it in for the layup. Red Devils up by 3. Uncontested going in is Berta, but she misses the shot. Rebounded by the Bearcats, trying to pass it from the baseline, but intercepted by Rigby. Evanston now with the basketball again, 6:42 to play in the first half. DeRue pop pass to Sawyer, and she puts it off the side of the backboard and over the baseline. 5 new Red Devils coming in. Brinkley Frankham, Stacia Barker, Mia Barker, Lily Johnson, and Malia Wilson making their entrance into the game. Malia to inbound it for the Red Devils. Goes to Frankham. Left side back to Malia. Wilson Now to Stacia at the free throw line. Double team wide open. Lily Johnson under the net and off the glass from the right side. Great communication and teamwork between the Lady Red Devils in this one. Top of the circle three from Avila, short. Rebounded by Wilson. She's off and running, and the Red Devils moving quickly. They're up by 5. Right side, Mia Barker goes to Lily Johnson, but it's a touch too high and through her hands and out of bounds. Bearcat basketball, 22-17 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard is the reading, with your Red Devils leading with 6:04 in the second quarter. Last night, the Red Devils won the first quarter against Campbell County 14-9. They hold a 5-point lead here as we enter the middle parts of the second quarter. Malia Wilson with the basketball after a bad shot by the Bearcats. Wilson pulls up on the right side near the logo, goes to Stacia at the top of the arc. Back over to Malia. 22-17 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Mia looking for Stacia in the elbow, taken away on the right side by Avila. Goes to Berta. Back out to Kelly on the left side. Avila, Berta, top of the circle three. Way out there, rims in and out. Taken away by the Red Devils after the rebound by Mia. Wilson with the basketball. Marches across the timeline. Goes right side, Mia Barker. Cut off at the elbow. Open, Brinkley Frankham, right side three, front iron, just missed. And there's going to be an off-ball foul on the rebound. Lily Johnson was only Red Devil there, so I'm guessing it's going to be on her, and that'll be the 4th foul on the Red Devils and the first on Lily. Taryn Spady, a 5'5" junior, checks in for the Bearcats, and the Red Devils also get a substitution with Johnson coming out and Sawyer coming in. 4:50 to play here in the first half. Red Devils up by 5. Berta on the right side. Quick pass to Avila at the top of the circle. Right side, Spady. Back over to Berta, covered well by Mia Barker in a traveling double team. Left side, Avila 3 off the back iron. Rebounded by the Bearcats. Good pull down by Spady. Looking for a player in the lane, and it goes off of Paige Horn, out of bounds. Good heads-up play by Emily Sawyer, who knew it touched Horn and just guarded it across the baseline. Red Devil basketball with under 4.5 to play here in the second quarter. And by the way, Red Devils in the bonus. Mia Barker goes Emily Sawyer, tries to put the hook shot up from the right side of the lane, and that one is a touch too strong. Rebounded by Avila. Goes right side, Berta, baseline 3, off the back iron, and the rebound by the Bearcats. Avila on the left side, kicks it into Berta at the free throw line in the lane. Double team by the Cousins Barker, tie up, possession arrow goes to the Bearcats. Avila, the 5'3" senior, will inbound it for the SCOTTSBLUFF team, with the Red Devils winning 22-17 with 3:56 in the third quarter. Top of this right side 3 from Berta is too strong. Rebounded by Mia, but she dropped it. And it was one of those quick plays that the Bearcats were almost halfway down the court on defense when it was taken back by Avila. Right side, swing over to Berta at the top of the circle in the left, back to Berta at the top. And now she drives towards the free throw line. Right side 3 by Spady, no good. Pulled down by Mia Barker, and it's going to be a foul on the Bearcats. Mia goes down to the ground. Little shaken up on the play, but puts her hand up to signify to Coach Dolezal that she is okay, and she will shoot Independent Software Solutions at least 1 free throw. It's 1 for 1. Evanston in the bonus. It'll be the first foul on Paige Horn. 3:24 to play as Mia gets ready to shoot the first one of the 1 for 1. First shot, nothing but net. Red Devils get the points and extend the run out to 5-0. Only allowing 3 points in this quarter. Next one from Mia is good as well. Red Devils up by 7. With 3:24 left in the first half. Gotta like what you're seeing in this first quarter. Paige Horn inbounds to Avila, and now here come the Bearcats across the timeline. Waiting for is Porter. Goes right side, Berta to Spady. Looking for Berta again. Avila calling for it around the logo, and she retreats out with Kendall Fessler in tow. Avila thought about taking a 3. Instead goes Berta on the right side. Back over to Darnell. Spady to Darnell, or excuse me, that's Berta again. Drives the left side of the key, and she's fouled. It's going to be the 5th team foul on Evanston. And the foul assessed to Leah Wilson. Timeout taken. We'll take it as well. Red Devils up 24-17 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard with 2:54 left in the first half on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Basketball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
This presentation on MyLocalRadio.com is also brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. With over 3 decades of experience, Dr. Todd Hoover can help you with all the chiropractic work you need, plus x-rays, blood work, a weight loss program, and can help you get rid of allergies and migraines. Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic in Evanston.
Less than 3 minutes to play in the first half, and your Evanston Lady Red Devils leads the Scottsbluff Bearcats out of Nebraska by 7, 24-17 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. ELAN OLLIFF coming to you live from the Plains Tire broadcast booth, and would like to thank you for joining us for some late Saturday morning basketball. We'll have the boys right after this one, but right now the girls taking care of business. Left side Avila, quickly over to Willits. Now Bird on the left side, back to Avila. Bearcat basketball. Willits, right side, corner 3. Too strong. Rebounded by Stacia Barker, who goes above a crowd of Bearcats, and they put hands on her. Foul in their own lane, and will move across the court for some independent software solution free throws. It's the second one on Paige Horn, and the 9th team foul on the Bearcats. Stacia to shoot 1 for 1. The free throw shooting has been much improved since night 1. I think Coach Dolezal said 19 for 25 last night against Campbell County as Stacia splashes the first one through, and the Red Devils go up by 8. A 7-0 run for the Red Devils. And it hasn't been a quick run either. It's been a mixture of great defense, and the run extends to 8. It's been a mixture of 10. That's a 10-0 run. They scored. Oh, nope, I got that wrong. Apologies. It is 8. So the Red Devils have outscored the Bearcats 10-3 in this quarter thus far. 2:16 to play. Avila at the top of the circle, goes right side. Spady thought about taking a 3, instead goes Avila. Kicks it back out to Berta. Left side 3 from the wing, splashes it through, and that ends a run. That was 8-0. Less than 2 minutes to play in the first half. Leah Wilson gets the pass from Daru on the left side, standing on the Bolts corner logo. Goes back out, pops one to Stacia in the lane. She's double teamed, triple teamed. Wide open, Kendall Fessler on the right side. Block, puts it in. And that is going to be something we probably see all year. Stacia Barker drawing not just a double team, but a triple team. And that's going to open up another one of their posts. And Kendall Fessler looks to take advantage of it. Goes outside to Willits for the Bearcats. Avila on the left side. Goes Spady, swings it back to Avila, drives to the right side of 3. Right side 3 from Berta is good. And it's now a 5-point lead for the Red Devils. 1:08 to play on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. In the first half, Red Devils up 23-28. Pass in the lane, taken away by the Bearcats. Evanston couldn't hang on to it. Berta in transition goes right side. Avila thought about taking to three. Instead, dribbles to the left side of key, distributes outside to Horn, and she's fouled on the shots. It's on Stacia and her second foul, the sixth foul on Evanston. So 2 free throws coming for Paige Horn. 5'10" sophomore. First one, a touch too hard off the left iron and down. 50.6 seconds as Stacia and Fessler check out. Rigby and Drew check in. Second one, no good. Off of the left iron, rebound by Mia. 45 seconds to play here in the first half. Goes Malia, top of the circle, drives to the free throw line. Gets it over to Caitlin Drew on the left side. Back over to wide open Mia Barker. Wide open Emily Sawyer from the right block. Puts the shot up high, and she's fouled. And that puts Evanston in the double bonus. So either way, it would have been 10 fouls and 2 free throws. It's the third one on Paige Horn, the sophomore. And now here comes Sawyer, the 3-year contributor to this varsity squad. First Independent Software Solutions free throw for her, and that one is pretty and good. That's one thing about Sawyer that's always been good about her game for the last 2 years that we saw her as a freshman and a sophomore. She's got great touch at the stripe, and if she can get there, she's close to automatic. It'll be exciting when the first stat sheets for the season come out to see what these girls have done. Next one from Sawyer is good. Man, you got to love the free throw shooting and taking advantage of the opportunities that the Red Devils are doing. They're up by 7. Going for a long pass off of Schwartz and out of bounds. Ashton Schwartz, 5'7", sophomore, can't control it in the right side of the key. It's out of bounds and an inbound play for the Red Devils with 28 seconds left. Caitlin Drew gets the inbound pass from Malia, and now it'll be the Red Devils. We'll see if they hold for the final shot. Sawyer at the top of the circle, holds it for a while. Goes Malia Wilson, takes the bounce, puts the shot up in front of the lane, or in front of the net, and puts it through. Red Devils up by 9. 32-23, 5 seconds left in the half. Left side, Avila, 2 seconds left, drives to the free throw line, spin move, can't get the shot up, and they call a foul. They called the foul, but was it after the buzzer? They are going to give it to him. So this will be the final play of the half. Mariah Avila to shoot free throws, and it'll be an empty key. Nope, they emptied the key. Now they fill it back up. Looked like the rest of the crew was ready to head to the locker room, but after these free throws, they put 0.3 seconds on the clock. 2 for Avila oncoming. Oh, wait, the camera is frozen. Apologies about that. Trying to work on that camera. Avila missed the first one, misses the second one, and a rebound by Rigby. And that is how it ends. Your score at the half. Red Devils 32, Bearcats 24. The Red Devils on top by 8. Heading into the locker room. We'll be right back with our Independent Software Solutions halftime show after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Basketball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
In May of 2019, Uintah County School District Number 1 became the first school district in Wyoming to achieve a certified Level 1 on high reliability schools by the Rosanna Leadership Center. We're focusing on 3 levels. Level 1 is a safe and collaborative culture. Level 2, effective teaching in every classroom. And Level 3 is a guaranteed and viable curriculum. We are certified Level 1 in safe and collaborative culture. This is Superintendent Ryan Thomas. Congratulations to everyone in our district. Keep up the great work.
Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
The best live coverage of local sports, weather, local news, and radio classifieds. Plus job listings, fun giveaways, and more. It's all on MyLocalRadio.com. Watch live as your high school teams clash with their biggest rivals. Listen to the latest from your team's coaches, catch up on local and regional news, and get accurate weather conditions and forecasts. Visit mylocalradio.com, like us on Facebook, and stream it all now.
Dealing with computer problems can be frustrating and make you wish for your own personal IT guy. Now, everyone can afford an IT guy. Independent Software Solutions has served customers in Wyoming and Utah for over 20 years. We develop software, handle system and network administration, repair personal and business computers, and sell accessories. Independent Software Solutions is your one-stop computer business solution. Call today, 307-789-1978. Let Independent Software Solutions be your IT guy.
Welcome back to the Plains Tire broadcast booth and the Independent Software Solutions halftime show. Everybody wants their own IT guy, and now you can let ISS, Independent Software Solutions, be your IT guy. At the half, the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard are your Evanston Red Devils 32, the SCOTTSBLUFF Bearcats 24. Let's go ahead and look at some first half highlights, and really, the first half has been highlighted by runs by Evanston. You've got a good 9-0 run highlighted by a three-point shot from Kenzie Porter in the first quarter for the Red Devils to take a 16-14 lead in the second half. And then, in the first quarter. And then, get this, the Red Devils outscore SCOTTSBLUFF 16-10 in the second quarter. At one point, the Red Devils went on a 12-6 run. Great run by the Red Devils as the Lady Red Devils are on top 32-24, and the Independent Software Solutions free throw shooting has been great as well. We'll take a quick break and be back with more of our Independent Software Solutions halftime show, including an interview with Evanston Red Devil basketball head coach Rob Watsabaugh to get you set for the boys' game that'll follow this girls' game. This is a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
Whatever takes you to Evanston, whether it's high school sports, a teaching conference, music festivals, speech and debate, or your job, always book your hotel reservations at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. With 165 ground-level rooms on 10 acres, the Best Western offers everything you need, including newly renovated rooms, a business office, workout room, outdoor pool, and full-service restaurant, plus complimentary breakfast with every stay. Whenever you're in Evanston, make your hotel reservations with your friends at the Best Western Dunmar Inn.
Now you've got a safe and secure place to store your boat, RV, ATVs, and other vehicles right in town. T-Bar Body Shop offers storage for just $35 per month. Long and short-term storage options are available. Of course, T-Bar Body Shop also offers custom body work when you have an accident. We work with your insurance directly and get the job done right. T-Bar Body Shop offers a wide range of services. Stop in today and see all the ways T-Bar can serve you. 515 County Road, Evanston. Let T-Bar fix your car.
Welcome back to the Plains Tire broadcast booth and the Independent Software Solutions halftime show. Here's our conversation with Coach Rob Watsabaugh to get you ready for the boys' game coming up after this.
Here with Evanston boys basketball head coach Rob Watsabaugh. Coach Watsabaugh, you guys are about to play your final game of the REMAX Early Bird tournament here in Gillette. Quick turnaround. We didn't get back to the hotel room probably till about 10 o'clock at night, and now here we are ready to play right at noon. What's the mentality and I guess the endurance like for the team right now?
Yeah, our mentality is, new day, new game. Let's come out, let's show, some of our bright spots that we had last night and hope to make improvements in some of those areas that we saw where we need to grow in. And, a little fatigued, but that can't be an excuse. We have to overcome that. And we have to show up as, SCOTTSBLUFF has played 2 games as well. So show up and, battle, with a lot of energy and communication like we've been asking for this whole tournament.
$1 million question. What do we know about this team from Nebraska, the Scottsbluff Bearcats?
Been talking to a couple coaches here at the tournament, and I think they have some good guard play. They may want to press a little bit. They're quick, so if we can take advantage of that and just take what the defense gives us, play solid defense all around. They do have a couple guys inside, but I think the emphasis is going to be on the perimeter for Scottsbluff today.
Coach, what's kind of the attitude like about the season? This has been a semi-successful trip when you consider that this is a pretty much a brand new varsity that hasn't played together at the varsity level. So what's the excitement like with the boys around the upcoming season?
They are excited. We're excited to get on the floor playing games, getting to play with each other on the varsity floor and getting to know each other. And, what can we take from this tournament is what can we improve upon, and where do we need to work? What are some highs? What do our lineups look like? What are some of, our combinations that we put on the floor? And just hoping to, learn and grow as much as we can in 3 games in 3 days here.
I know you have some kids that weren't able to make the trip because of illness. How excited are you guys to get those guys back and work them into this fold?
Yeah, we hope that they're on the mend back at home. Dealing with a few ankles here and there over this tournament, a couple, kids hitting the floor hard, knocking the wind out of them, and so we're just trying to be as careful as we can. We know that, these guys are a little beat up, but, just happy to get back home and hopefully get some work in for 3 days after this game this afternoon. And get on the practice floor with the mentality of working hard and just trying to get better each day.
One thing that I think has been really cool over my last 3 years being here is you guys and the girls team usually travel together, so you support them, they support you. What are some things you're seeing from the girls team early in the season that makes you excited for their season?
Well, I really like they're a well-balanced team inside and out with Stacia inside. She has a big presence, and Emily Sawyer as well. Seeing their presence defensively inside, finishing at the rim, and then, with their subs coming in, you have Abby, has good minutes. She can kind of play a little both. And then the guard play, they're well balanced there, and they're old and they're seasoned. Most of all, I love their energy. I know Coach Dalzall probably hits on that a lot, but their energy that they have during their games and even our games is awesome, and we appreciate the support, and we want to be there to support them as well. We're different programs, but we're kind of one and the same with basketball. So, I know that we have each other's backs, and we appreciate that from them.
A big thank you to Coach Rob Watsaboff for joining us on the pregame show. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll have half number 2 of this one. Red Devils up 32-24 on the Scottsbluff Bearcats. This also marks the end of our Independent Software Solutions halftime show. Independent Software Solutions, let Independent Software Solutions be your IT guy. More after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
Nothing makes your kid feel like a superstar more than seeing his or her very own Fathead in the stands. Fathead car decals and yard signs are inexpensive and easy to get at Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. Whether it's for the big game or to cheer on the high school band, our children make us proud in so many ways. Show your pride today. Go Red Devils! West Star Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street, Evanston.
Abby Rigby inbounds it, and we are underway here in the second half. Stacia Barker with a jump shot from the top of the arc. Falls through and extends the lead to 10. It's 24-34 Red Devils. Left side blocked by Barker again, and the Red Devils coming out of the locker room on fire. Quick transition, and now here comes Maylia Wilson on the left side. Puts up a puts up a pass to Rigby on the left block, but it goes off of her into the hands of Scottsbluff. Schwartz on the right side. Goes towards the right corner. Allie Darnell, left side 3. Schwartz, yes! That makes it 27-34. Red Devils up by 7. with 7:06 left in the third quarter. Again, this third quarter available. If you'd like to sponsor it, contact mylocalradio.com, 307-789-8116 in Evanston. Stacia at the free throw line, left side to Malia Wilson. Puts up the shot from the left side of the key, and that's good. Red Devils up by 9. 36-27 with 6:45 to play in the third quarter. Goes left side Schwartz for the Bearcats. Heimerman, the 5'5" sophomore, goes to the left side of the block. Tries to bounce a pass in the lane, almost stolen by Caitlin DeRue, but chased down by Darnell. Left side Schwartz. As Avila goes to the scores table. Right side Schwartz puts the shot up from the elbow, and that's going to go over the rim, off a Red Devil, and over the baseline. Avila checks in for Tatum Heimerman. We're seeing a lot of players on Scottsbluff that we haven't seen for a while. Now, Evanston does a full switch as well. Porter, Johnson, Sawyer, and DeRue, or excuse me, and Fessler come in for DeRue, Malia Wilson, and Rigby. Left side to Avila, goes to Schwartz, back to Berta on the left side. Schwartz puts up a shot for the free throw line, and she's fouled. It's on Stacia. Now she's got to be careful. That's her third of the game. Our Devils up 36-27 with 6:09 to play as the 5'7" sophomore Ashlyn Schwartz's first free throw is short. Now Stacia checks out and Mia checks in. I would encourage as many people that can to get to Green River next weekend to see this team in person, because this team is going to be fighting for that Western crown and maybe even more. Second one from Schwartz hits the front iron and drops into the net. And the Red Devils lead it 36-28. Porter trying to make a pass to the top of the arc. Taken away, though, by Avila. And now the Bearcats off and running. Avila goes into lane, puts it off the glass on the runner, and in. Lead down to 6 for the Red Devils. Porter and the Evanston Red Devils need to keep that energy coming out of the locker room that they've had the entire first half. And timeout called by Coach Dalzell. Probably a smart timeout. A Brandon Day with Edward Jones timeout, and we'll take it as well. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
Gee, Tommy, you look amazing. Did you try something different with your enamel?
No way. I wouldn't do anything to alter these pearly whites, but I did see Dr. McKay Frankham, who told me if I didn't floss, I could miss up 35% of food particles.
Really? He told you that?
Yep, and you know what? He's 100% right. I started flossing, and now I look better than ever.
Wow, I want to see Dr. McKay Frankham.
Well, give him a call, 307-789-8910. Easy to remember, right?
That's super easy. Dr. McKay Frankham at 307-789-8910. I'll call today.
5:41 to play. Coach Dolezal calls a timeout here in the third quarter after Scottsbluff goes on a bit of a run, really their first one all game. It's only a 3-0 run, but it does feel like that she felt like they were losing a little bit of control. So probably a smart timeout. Evanston to inbound it on the left side goes to Emily Sawyer at the top of the arc. She's double teamed. Mia Barker wide open left side, thought about taking 3. Instead it'll be Fessler left side 3. That one short. Rebounded by Schwartz. Bearcats with Avila. Puts up the shot from the right side of the block, and they call a foul as she missed that one. Yeah, I had to check their max preps and then to double check WYO preps. This Scottsbluff team beat Thunder Basin last night 61-44 as Avila puts the first one up and good. Now Avila starting to single-handedly whittle down that lead of Evanston as it is now out to 5. But yeah, so this tells you this Scottsbluff team is pretty good if they beat Thunder Basin 61-44. Next one is up and good. And the Red Devils lead it 36-32. 5:20 to play, goes left side Porter. Long pass, Leah Wilson on the right side, drives into the lane, keeps it inbound, puts the shot up and draws the foul. And Wilson will go to the free throw line for 2 Independent Software Solutions free throws and try to end this run. A 5-0 run for the Bearcats right now. Wilson takes a deep breath. She was great from the free throw line last night at Campbell County. First one is up. That one just a touch too hard off of the front iron and careens to the right. Wilson to shoot again. And that one front iron and just too light. Rebounded by the Bearcats. So nothing doing there. And now here comes Scottsbluff. Left side Berta. Goes towards the logo. Bounces it out to Avila. And she has been a devil killer today here in the second half. Tough defense though by Porter. Avila goes to the free throw line. Tries to get around Porter. Instead kicks it out. Left side 3 by Schwartz. Way off the mark. And over the rim. Pulled down by Sawyer. Distributes out to Porter, and now Kinsey will march it across the timeline. Back over to Wilson on the right side. She's double teamed, looking for Johnson, and it goes back. It's poked back to Wilson, and she's fouled on the floor. It's going to be the second foul. Check that, second foul on the Bearcats in the second half, and the 4th on Paige Horn. Sawyer with the inbound play over on the far sideline. Goes Porter. Back out to Sorter. Left side 3, and that one just off the mark. Rebounded by Barker. Taken away by Wilson, and she's fouled. And that's 4 fouls, or 3 fouls, sorry, on the Bearcats. 3rd one on Tierra West. West, a 5'7" junior. Wilson inbounds to Sawyer, goes right back out to Wilson in the left corner, now dribbling towards the top of the circle, looking for Mia Barker on the right side and finds her. Over to Lily Johnson, shot in the lane, over traffic and off the glass and in. And the Red Devils needed that one. It ends the 7-0 run and the Red Devils up by 6. Right side Kelly. For the Bearcats, goes Berta at the free throw line. She's covered well by the double team of Mia Barker, and Malia Wilson distributes inside to West. She misses the open shot, gets the second chance attempt from the right side, and it's a 4-point lead for the Red Devils. 3:42 to play in the third, and Wilson slows things down, marching across the timeline, goes left side Porter. Pop pass to Lily Johnson. Jump shot from the free throw line. No good. Just short. And there's a foul on Evanston as they were wrestling around for the rebound. It's the 2nd on Johnson. 3rd on the Red Devils. 3 team fouls apiece in the game. 3:30 to play in the third quarter. ELAN off, coming to you live from the Plains Tire broadcast booth. Avila goes left side Schwartz to West on the left side of the key, and she gets called. Nope, foul. I thought they were going to call her for a travel because it looked like they were going to roll the hands, but instead it's a foul on Lily Johnson, her 3rd and the Red Devils' 4th. Anna Kelly to inbound it as Johnson comes out and Wilson comes back in. Red Devils still up by 4. They've got to weather the run and get on a run of their own. Avila on the right side. Dribbles towards the left side of the key, kicks it to West, and there's the travel. Put on the brakes in the lane and just kind of took one step too many. DeRue with the inbound play to Porter, and she will slowly march it across the stripe. Porter towards the top circle. Avila waiting for her. Goes left side, Rigby. Lob pass to me at the free throw line. Open to Katie DeRue on the right side. Bounces it out to Porter. Quickly swings it left side, Rigby. She holds for a while. Long cross-court pass. DeRue, right side, three. Yes! Katie DeRue! And the Red Devils break 40 in the third quarter. 41-34. Evanston with 2:36 to play. Avila goes right side, covered well by Wilson. West thinks about taking a three, instead dribbles into lane. Right side, three, rolls it and out. No good. Rebounded by Mia Barker. That three taken away by Anna Kelly, by the way. A 5'4" junior. Wilson slows it down as we are just over 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. Goes right side to Rue. Red Devils up 41-34 after the big three-point shot by DeRue. Wilson gets the pass at the logo, and she is pushed by Avila. And foul number 2 on her. 4 on the Bearcats. Schwartz comes out for Scottsbluff, and Taryn Spady comes in. Wilson will inbound it for the Red Devils. Goes left side, Rigby at the logo. Back out to Porter on the right wing. Bounces it to me at the top of the arc. Drives towards the free throw line. Puts the runner up. Too hard off the glass. Pulled down by West. Here come the Bearcats. They've got numbers. Goes left side. Three. That one's good. Anna Kelly from the left baseline. Timeout taken. And it's a 4-point lead for the Red Devils with 1:43 left in the third. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
This is Colt Hamilton with Rocky Mountain Yeti Evanston. I'm excited to announce our new Legendary Leadership Award. Each month we are going to be giving away $1,000 to a local legendary leader. We need your nominations. We want to start giving back to people that have stepped up to keep our community thriving. Nominate anyone from leaders among our schools, healthcare workers, first responders, and so on. Who do you know that has made an impact in our community? Together, let's recognize and reward people that have made a difference in your lives. Email me your nominations at leaders@RockyMountainYetiEvanston.com or click the link below. Again, that's leaders@RockyMountainYetiEvanston.com.
Red Devils up 41-37 with less than 2 to play in the third quarter. ELAN Off coming to you live from the Plains Tire broadcast booth. Abby Rigby from the right block puts the shot up off the balance and doesn't even touch the rack. Rebounded by the Bearcats. Berta to the top of the circle. She's got some range. Bounces out to Avila, who puts it up on the runner and bounces it in. It's a 2-point lead for the Red Devils. 4-0 run for the Bearcats. Barker goes left side to Rue. Looking for Rigby, but it's off of her. Rebounded by the Bearcats. 1-on-2 as there's trying to be Mia Barker who gets there to set the challenge, but she doesn't get there in time. Instead, they call it on Porter, who I didn't even see over in the play, but Porter assessed with her second foul. And Berta will shoot 2 free throws, a chance to tie the game for Scottsbluff. First one is good, and it's a 1-point game. Berta to shoot again. This is the sixth game, check that, for Scottsbluff. They are 4-1 coming into today. The third game for the Red Devils. Berta hits both, and we are tied at 41. Wilson slowly across the time stripe, goes right side. Now drakes off to the left, spin move to the right. Abby Rigby in the right sideline. Now back to a wide open Kendall Fester on the left side block. Caitlin Drew left side back to Sawyer at the free throw line. Rigby thought about taking a three from the right side. Instead, drives into the right block and is fouled. She's going to shoot 2 independent software solution free throws and a chance to establish a new lead for the Red Devils. It's knotted at 41 apiece with 33.6 seconds left in the third. Momentum on the side of the team in red. That's SCOTTSBLUFF today. Evanston in their home whites. But Evanston with a chance to take it back. Rigby, first free throw. Off the front iron and bounces to the left. Rigby will take her second Independent Software Solutions free throw of this chance. Puts the shot up and splashes that one through. Red Devils up 42-41. SCOTTSBLUFF on a bit of a run in this third quarter. They have rattled off 4 straight points to tie it up. Now goes right side, Schwartz for 3 off the front iron, rebounded by Sawyer, who goes one-on-one with Spady. Giroux fouled after a wild pass. It goes off of Giroux. SCOTTSBLUFF tries to take it away. Giroux calms it down, and SCOTTSBLUFF pulls it back in. Or excuse me, Evanston pulls it back in, and then the 6th foul committed by SCOTTSBLUFF. 12 seconds left in the third. Rigby, long pass to the lengthy Emily Sawyer. Goes back to Rigby, right side, goes to the block, and tries to put the shot up, but it is taken away by the Bearcats. Avila goes left side, jump shot from the free throw line, rattles in and out at the buzzer and gets it. Ashlyn Schwartz puts SCOTTSBLUFF on top to end the third, and we are headed to a heck of a fourth quarter. Red Devils down by 1 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
What do you do when you lose a tooth?
Put it under your pillow. Under my pillow. Like a treasure chest so you could put it in.
Why do you do that?
Because then the tooth fairy comes. For the tooth fairy, so the tooth fairy can come get them.
And then what happens?
I get money.
We may not be the tooth fairy, but we can still take care of your teeth. Bear River Dental in Evanston.
Well, for the second day in a row, we got ourselves a lively fourth quarter right now as the Red Devils enter the fourth quarter down by 1 to this SCOTTSBLUFF Bearcats team, who actually kind of put a whooping on Thunder Basin last night. Final score, SCOTTSBLUFF 61, Thunder Basin 44. So Evanston is starting to realize they can play with anyone. 42-43 your score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. And you gotta really like what you're seeing from the Red Devils. SCOTTSBLUFF will start this fourth quarter. By the way, this one available as well. If you'd like to sponsor the fourth quarter, contact mylocalradio.com in Evanston, 307-789-8116. Kelly with the basketball, goes left side, Spady. Avila on the left corner. Quickly over to Berta. Schwartz in the right corner, and Avila, top of the circle 3, is going to be short. That one off of Stacia, picked up by Schwartz. Second chance, 3, right side, too hard. Mia Barker gets it back. 3 no good from Taryn Spady. Malia Wilson and the Red Devils down by 1 as she brings it across the time stripe. Waves Kendall Fessler forward. Now goes to Stacia at the free throw line. Back out to Wilson. 7:07 to play, dribbling towards the left side. Goes Stacia with feet barely in the arc, picked off. Cross-court pass by Spady. She tries to take it to the left side of the key, goes right side, top of the circle 3 off the back iron, no good, rebounded by Spady, and the Bearcats get it back. She's got mugged by Barker, and we got a foul on the floor. And when I mean Barker, I mean both Barkers were there. It's the second foul on Malia Wilson and the 6th on the Red Devils. 6 team fouls apiece. 6:48 to play in the fourth. Goes right side to West. Berta wants it at the top of the arc. Instead, it'll be Avila at the free throw line. Back out to West, right side, thought about taking a three. Instead, she tries to drive past Stacia and Sawyer and travels. Red Devil basketball down by 1. 6:41 to play in the fourth quarter. Fessler with the ball. White home uniforms for the Red Devils. Kendall goes right side to Mia. Left side, now left center really, to Sawyer. Left side, Wilson. Driving towards the left part of the key, but cut off and forced outside the arc. Wilson reversing course towards the center goes Mia Barker. Mia looking for Stacia at the top of the arc. Goes Kendall Fessler, right block, takes the bounce, puts the shot up off the glass, rebounded by Bearcats. West takes it to the left side. Stacia Barker one-on-one with her. Blocked and taken away by Stacia Barker at the left block. That is a great Will Barker Red Castle Wealth Management steal by Stacia, and now the Red Devils still down by 1 with 5:50 to play in the game. Sawyer at the top of the circle goes Fessler on the left block, puts the shot up and draws the foul. Fessler goes to Independent Software Solutions free throws, and a chance for Evanston to take the lead. 42 for the Bearcats, or 43 for the Bearcats, 42 for Evanston. Deep breath from Fessler, puts the shot up off of the back iron, no good, so a chance to tie it up for the Red Devils. Fessler with the next shot. Splashes that one through, and we're knotted up at 43. Bearcats quickly in transition. Here comes Avila on the right side, and she's fouled by Wilson. 7th foul on Evanston. By the way, both teams now in the bonus with 7 fouls each. 3rd foul on Melia, and it'll be 1 for 1 for Avila. Tie game at 43. Puts the shot up, and Avila takes the lead for the Bearcats, 44-43. And you get the feeling that this is going to be a down-to-the-wire, white-knuckle type of game. Avila with the second free throw, hits that one, and it's a 2-point lead for the Bearcats. Wilson inbounds to Daru. It's Wilson, Daru, Sawyer, Mia and Stacia Barker on the floor for the Red Devils. Mia on the left side. Long pass, Stacia at the free throw line. Drives to the right side of the key. Melia Wilson pops it back to Stacia. Right side off the block, off the glass and in. Tie game. Red Devils on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Left side wide open three for Kelly. Short and rebounded by Kelly. Kicks it out to Berta. Top of the circle three. Drains that one. Timeout. Coach Dolezal and the Red Devils down by 3 in a showdown with SCOTTSBLUFF. 5:06 to play in the fourth. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
For more than 10 years, the professional and friendly staff at Mountain West Business Solutions has been serving customers in Wyoming and Utah. Our professional technicians live and work in communities across both states. This way, we're able to provide quick, quality service to all of our customers. We serve businesses of all sizes, and we also provide service and supplies for HP printers. Call us today to see how we can help with all your printing and copying needs. Mountain West Business Solutions, a local company with a toll-free number, 866-583-9925.
A 60-second timeout taken by Coach Stormy Dolezal as the Evanston Red Devils trail SCOTTSBLUFF 48-45. Evanston led at the half, 32-24, but were outscored 19-10 in the third quarter. Red Devils are going to have to make some plays down the stretch, and they have the opportunity to do so, only down by 3 with an eternity left to play. 5:06 left in the fourth. Both team in the bonuses as well. Melia lightly bounces it over to Daru for the inbound pass, and the clock rolls. Katie goes over the time stripe, goes to the right side, back out to Sawyer. Bounces out, our handoff to Daru, who retreats back to the right side. Sawyer towards the top of the arc. Left side, Malia Wilson. Pops one to Stacia Barker. Left side of the key. 1, 2, 3. Gardner. Wide open, Malia Wilson on the left side. She charges in from the left side of the key. Puts the shot up. No foul, even though there was a lot of contestation. 3 Red Devils end up on the ground. And here come the Bearcats. Evanston shows some hustle to get there. And now everybody's back on defense. Avila goes right side. Kelly back to Avila, who just holds the ball for a while. Now back to Avila, way back towards the logo. Drives towards the lane, left side. Thought about taking a 3, was Horn. Instead, they'll go back out to Avila on the right side. Kelly on the left end. They're just going to play keep away for a minute now. And Wilson forces Wilson to foul her. Fourth one on Malia Wilson and the 8th on the Red Devils. And now Avila will shoot free throws as Rigby will check in for Emily Sawyer. Shot goes up, 1 for 1. That one hits the back iron, rolls around and drops through, and it's a 4-point lead for the Bearcats. Next one from Avila. Splashes through, nothing but net. And Evanston down by 5. Giroux with the basketball, goes right side, Malia Wilson. Holds on for a while, now gets to Giroux in the lane, back to Malia, drives to the free throw line, jump shot. That one off the back iron, rebound by Stacia. Nope, they're calling jump ball. And the possession arrow pointed at Evanston. Looked like Stacia was about to get control of it, but they blew the whistle. And there's an off-ball foul called on Stacia on the inbound play. And Coach Dolezal is none too happy about it, and neither is anyone supporting the team in white. That could be a costly foul as it's already a 5-point game. And SCOTTSBLUFF has already shown that they are going to be in no hurry to make anything happen. West goes to a wide open left side. Horn from the left side of the key puts it in, and now SCOTTSBLUFF up by 7. Timeout called by Coach Dolezal. It'll be a 30-second. We'll take it with her. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
The importance of saving and learning how to use money wisely can be taught from a very young age. At Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, we offer youth accounts to help kids learn to save, borrow, and spend responsibly. Our youth accounts are special, just like the kids in our community. Check out our See You Grow, See You Learn, and See You Prosper accounts for kids 0 to 18. These accounts are great to start managing finances. Open a youth account today for $1. TronaValley.com, member NCUA.
Red Devils trail 52-45 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. And if a comeback is going to happen, it needs to start now. Red Devils with 3:20 left in the fourth quarter. And I don't know what just happened. It looked like they called Porter for an over and back. Sorry, I was looking at some stats here that we have. A 4-0 run thanks to free throws by the Bearcats put them up 52-45. They were only up by 3. Now they find themselves up by 7. Berta back towards the logo, dribbles towards the left side. Kicks it to Kelly on the left. And again, SCOTTSBLUFF just going to tick as much time off the clock as they can. Avila at the top of the circle, fouled by Kate Giroux, and now Avila goes back to the free throw line, and that puts them in the double bonus. Them meaning SCOTTSBLUFF. Avila, first one up, and front iron rolls off, no good. Porter comes out, and Fessler comes in, so it's Mia Barker, Stacia Barker, Kendall Fessler, Kate Giroux, and Malia Wilson. Next one is good from Avila. And now it's an 8-point lead. Still some time for the Red Devils, but they got to get going now. Wilson goes left side. Drew, long three, left side. That one off the front iron, no good. Rebounded by West. Here comes Scottsbluff again. A chance to make it a double-digit lead for them. Avila with the ball, and she's not going to give it up very easily. Goes Berta right side. West at the corner baseline. Back over to Avila. Kelly dribbling from right to left. And a foul called on Fessler. That's her third and the 11th on Evanston. Bearcats in the double bonus. They've only given up 7 fouls, and you don't think they're going to be fouling very much. First shot from Kelly falls through, and it is now a 9-point lead. An 11-0 run for the Bearcats. Puts the shot up. Make it 12-0 as now it is a 10-point lead for Scottsbluff. 2:16 to play, and it's Porter who brings it forward for the Red Devils. Wilson goes towards the top of the circle. Now dribbles towards the right side, cuts back left, goes left side to Barker, back to Porter. Hands off to Malia on the right side. She busts through a double team, tries to put a shot up, and contact made, but no foul. It falls into the hands of the Bearcats, and now Avila goes towards the right side. Kicks it over to Berta at the top of the circle. Back over to Avila on the right, and she holds it for a while. Dribbles, bounces it out to Schwartz. Left block. And Stacia gets the block, but she's called for a foul. And that's it for Stacia Barker, her 5th foul of the game. And a whole new group coming in for Scottsbluff as the Scottsbluff fans are on their feet clapping home their starters, as it looks like they are going to take this one from the Red Devils. Free throw by Horn, first one off the back iron, and falls to the hardwood here at Thunder Basin High School. Paige Horn puts the shot up, and that one rings in and out. Rebounded by Mia Barker. Goes Malia Wilson with 93 seconds to play. Malia to the left side, caught in the corner. Goes Mia at the top of the circle. Thought about taking a three, instead goes left side to Rue. Back over to Johnson, and she gets called for a travel. And now every call Evanston appears to be on the wrong side of. It may be just some mistakes being made because of the situation, but Evanston is not catching any luck right now. Inbound by Scottsbluff with 1:20 to play, and it's Lucomer, the 5'4" sophomore, for the Bearcats. Evanston tries to take it away, and they do. Malia Wilson, but she passes the ball from the ground at the logo. It's behind Caitlin DeRue, and she can't get there in time. It rolls into the Evanston bench, and now it is an inbound play by Shea Willits, the 5'5" junior for Scottsbluff. 1:01 to play as they go right side. Willits. That is Shea Willits again, 5'5" junior. That one poked over. No, it's not poked over. It goes over the timeline. Backcourt violation. The Bearcats took it over themselves, and the Red Devils get the turnover. Wilson goes to Drew with 50 seconds to play here in the final game of the RE/MAX Early Bird Tournament. Left side, Malia off the iron, no good, and we're going to get a tie-up. Possession arrow pointing it at the Bearcats. Stacia Barker with her warm-up top on her feet, completely rooting on her team. 40 seconds to play. Right side, Willits. Lily Johnson in tow. Willits goes now to Lucomer. 32 seconds to play, and Rigby is fouled. Or excuse me, Rigby commits the foul, rather. It's the first one on her. And free throws coming for SCOTTSBLUFF. Marley Lucomer, 5'4" sophomore. First one is up and good. And it's the free throws that are going to make this a wide margin, but really this was a close game all the way down until SCOTTSBLUFF took the lead. And then what their strategy was once they took the lead in this fourth quarter, as Lucomer misses the second one, hold the ball as long as possible, forcing Evanston to play the foul game early. Right side, Mia Barker with 20 seconds to play. Long pass, Abby Rigby looking for Kendall Fessler. Broken up by Lucomer, and a foul on Rigby. It's going to send everybody to the other side of the court for 2 more free throws for SCOTTSBLUFF with 16.3 seconds to play in the fourth. But yeah, that's really when this game kind of turned. As soon as SCOTTSBLUFF took a lead, they figured, hey, no shot clock. We have it on our side. Let's hold it for as long as we can, and forced Evanston to play the foul game way early with about 5 minutes left, I believe, as the first one from Lucomer falls in, and it's 58, so gets all two, 58-45, 15 seconds to play. Here comes Maylea Wilson driving towards the right side, loses the handle, gets it back, goes to Mia Barker, back to Wilson. Shot with 5 seconds left from three-point range. It's short and bounces over the baseline with 3.5 seconds. It's going back to SCOTTSBLUFF, and it should be an inbound and a hold. Shea Willits goes right side, Heimerman, and she'll dribble out the clock, and that's going to do it. Your final score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard: SCOTTSBLUFF Bearcats out of Nebraska 57. Your Evanston Red Devils 45. Evanston still looking for that first win, but they are knocking on the door and looking better and better every game. Can't wait to see what they do at the Flaming Gorge and Green River. We'll be right back after this with our postgame show on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
The best cement comes from Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. They've been mixing cement for every type of job for generations. Major construction, road and bridge, cement blocks, foundations, sidewalks, curb and gutter, cement steps, septic tanks, and water troughs. No job is too large or too small. Make sure you get the best quality cement available at the best prices. Always get your cement from Ellingford Brothers. Call today. Ellingford Brothers, we know cement. 307-789-1515.
Gee, Tommy, you look amazing. Did you try something different with your enamel?
No way. I wouldn't do anything to alter these pearly whites, but I did see Dr. McKay Frankum, who told me if I didn't floss, I could miss up 35% of food particles.
Really? He told you that?
Yep, and you know what? He's 100% right. I started flossing, and now I look better than ever.
Wow, I want to see Dr. McKay Frankum.
Well, give him a call. 307-789-8910. Easy to remember, right?
That's super easy. Dr. McKay Frankum at 307-789-8910. I'll call today.
Welcome back to the Plains Tire broadcast booth. Your final score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard: Evanston 45. Oh, sorry about that. We didn't update the logo on the postgame graphic. We'll have to work on that as soon as we can. Anyways, the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard: SCOTTSBLUFF 57, Evanston comes away with 45. It's time for your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston, where fast and fresh meat. And this one, kind of a tale of two halves. Evanston outscoring SCOTTSBLUFF 32-24 in the first half, outscoring them 16-14 in the first quarter, 16-10 in the second quarter. But in the third quarter, SCOTTSBLUFF turned it on and took a 1-point lead into the fourth after outscoring the Evanston Red Devils 19-10. And then the free throws kind of powered them to victory. Evanston was only able to get 3 points in that fourth quarter. SCOTTSBLUFF, though, this game turned when they took advantage of the fact there was no shot clock, no rush. And what happened was with about 5 minutes to go, they took the lead, and then they just continued to play keep away and forcing Evanston to play the foul game early to stop the clock to kind of give them something to work with. So that is your final score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. SCOTTSBLUFF outscores the Evanston Red Devils 15-3, but that sounds bad, but it's not as bad as it sounds because, again, a lot of those were free throws because SCOTTSBLUFF, to my count, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of those 15 points from the charity stripe. So, I mean, they did a great job converting from the charity stripe, but when you hear a 15-3 quarter score, you think it's really bad, but it really wasn't that bad. Evanston, though, their offense does go cold in that fourth quarter, only scoring 3 points, losing this one to SCOTTSBLUFF 57-45 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. You're listening to the post-game show. Up next, we will have our Dr. McKay Francom Precision Play of the Game, brought to you by Dr. McKay Francom Precision Dentistry at affordable prices. Call 307-789-8910 for your appointment today. And we are going to give that one to Kendall Fessler, who had some great play at the post. Yesterday, she got our player of the game just because all around she was great. But today, she had some great plays at the post and really showed precision getting to the rack and laying it in there. That's your Dr. McKay Francom Precision Play of the Game, brought to you by Dr. McKay Francom Precision Dentistry at affordable prices. Call 307-789-8910 for your appointment today. One more thing to do before we close the book on the girls here in Gillette at the RE/MAX Invite, and that's give out our MyLocalRadio.com Player of the Game, and that is going to go to, man, there's a lot that you could focus on, but Stacia Barker really came out and showed out. She was almost unstoppable in the first half in the lane. So she gets the MyLocalRadio.com Player of the Game. Your final score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, SCOTTSBLUFF 57, Evanston 45. When we come back, we're going to set the scene for the boys game, Evanston versus SCOTTSBLUFF, on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball, live from Gillette on MyLocalRadio.com and K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
As high school sports fans, we know that sometimes you have to drive a long way to get to the next game. If you find yourself on the side of the road, remember that Freeway Tire in Evanston offers service calls and roadside assistance 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's a great idea to have your vehicle serviced, tires checked, and oil changed to make sure it's in top shape before your next long drive. Visit Freeway Tire today, your locally owned and operated tire shop. Freeway Tire, 217 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
When you're looking for one location that is centrally located in Wyoming to host a business meeting or corporate retreat, always consider the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper first. With meeting rooms and amenities that everyone can enjoy at the Come On In is the best place to host events. The rustic decor, fireplaces, jacuzzis, pool, and large indoor atrium will make your event memorable. Call today and find out the ways we can help make your event a success. Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper. Call 307-472-6300.
Thomas drives into the lane off the glass, and one as well. And we welcome you live to Gillette at the Plains Tire broadcast booth. Let's set the scene for the boys game, with our El Paso All-American and Mexican restaurant scene set. The Red Devils taking on the SCOTTSBLUFF Bearcats. And this one, we know a little bit more. By the way, our scene set brought to you by El Paso All-American and Mexican restaurant, the best in the West. We know a little bit more about this team than we do about the girls' team. What we heard from Coach Watsabaugh in our interview that we played during halftime was that they have great guard play. I can also tell you that they are pretty good in the Nebraska ranks, only losing one game, I believe. I'm pulling it up on Max Preps just to double check. Yeah, they are 4-1 overall. However, here at the Remax Early Bird, they beat Cody 75-49, but lost to Thunder Basin 67-39. Kind of like what happened to Evanston on opening night. The Red Devils lost their opening night game 76-33 to Thunder Basin. So this could be a pretty equal one. Evanston almost got the win against Campbell County last night, only losing by 10 against the Camels at the Castle. So this could be a good one. We are about 2 minutes away from the start of this one. When we come back, we're going to have our keys to the game and our starting lineups. This is the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
Fresh and flavorful ingredients are what makes the best restaurants great. At El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant, each entree is prepared with only the freshest and tastiest ingredients. The menu includes everything from tacos to steak, fresh fruit waffles to omelets, and mouth-watering burgers to sandwiches. Come in and enjoy a meal today at the new El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant inside the log cabin on Bear River Drive.
Welcome back to the Plains Tire broadcast booth. It's time for your MyLocalRadio.com keys of the game. And yesterday, it worked out pretty well. They won the boards, and they did everything that they were supposed to. The free throw shooting was good. Yeah, so those are your MyLocalRadio.com keys to the game. Brought to you by MyLocalRadio.com. We're having to rush through those. Apologies as we are already ready to start. They moved this one up. My Local Radio, one important key to running a successful business is advertising. And advertisement is a daily invitation for customers to do business with your customers. Advertise at mylocalradio.com. Call 307-789-8116. Let's go to our Varsity Inc. Our Varsity Inc. starters brought to you by Varsity Inc. Varsity Inc., we're on your team. Starting lineup for the Scottsbluff Bearcats, you have Tyler Hare, a 6'5" senior. He's number one. Number 0. Number 1, Kellen Harris, a 6'1" junior. And then number 15, a 6'2" junior, Tate Talkington. As well as Austin Tyne, a 6' senior. For the Evanston Red Devils, weren't able to get that graphic imported on time. We apologize for that. It's going to be Noah Conrad, Junior Zermeno, number 2. Noah Conrad, number 3, Junior Zermeno. Number 15, Tanner Newsom. Jason Bowen, number 22, getting the start. And number 35, Cooper Morrow. As we get ready for this one and reset the board. Red Devils looking for that first win of the season. Scottsbluff comes in here with a 3-1 record and 1-1 here at the Remax Early Bird Tournament, knocking off Cody and falling to Thunder Basin in a fairly one-sided affair last night. Our tip-off today brought to you by MyLocalRadio.com. Help increase your business success by advertising with MyLocalRadio.com in Evanston. Also, a big thank you to Varsity Inc. for sponsoring our starting lineups. Varsity Inc., we're on your team. Get all your Red Devil gear at Varsity Inc. on Main Street in Evanston. We're underway in the Callis Automotive first quarter. Callis Automotive, your local Napa dealer. Red Devils win the MyLocalRadio.com tip-off, and then driving in towards the right side, Junior Zermeno puts the shot up from the right side of the key, and it's a touch too long. Rebounded by Harris for the Bearcats. Bearcats in their black uniforms, red numerals, Evanston white uniforms, navy blue numerals. Lob pass for Harris in the lane, but he swings it out, picked off by Noah Conrad. Conrad with the steal and hands up and gets the handoff from Zermeno. Conrad driving towards the left side of the key, and he loses the handle. Here comes Tyne with the Bearcats, and he draws the foul. But gets the basket. Does the basket go in? Is it going to count? It does not look as if it will. Oh, and it does. So 2-0 Scottsbluff to start the Calais Automotive first quarter out. 3-point attempt is not going to happen as the free throw bounces off the back iron. Taken away by the Red Devils. Conrad sprints across the timeline. Goes left side, stripped away by the Bearcats. Tyne off and running on his own and finishes it in style. Quick timeout called by Coach Watsaba, and we'll take it with him. 6:58 to play here in the first quarter, brought to you by Calais Automotive. It's 4-0 Bearcats on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and mylocalradio.com. Big thank you to Calais Automotive for sponsoring our first quarter. And they would like to say 'tis the season for savings at the store filled with the great holiday gift items. Calais Automotive has the complete Armor All car kit for just $29.99. You'll be amazed by the gift selections under $20 like light-up speakers, flashlights, chargers, tools, and toys like the 64-piece toy tool set and workbench this year. You can give gifts that are useful and affordable when you do all your Christmas shopping at Calais Automotive, your local Napa dealer. From our shop to yours, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Stop in today, 744 Front Street in Evanston. Stolen by the Bearcats, and with the dunk, that is number 15, Tate Talkington. So just like that, Scottsbluff opens up a 6-0 lead to start it out. And the Red Devils have to be looking for answers right now. Zermeno pops one to Bowen, and we got an off-ball foul on the Red Devils. Second foul on Evanston, and the first one on Noah Conrad. So turnover to the Bearcats, who are starting off hot. Austin Tyne brings it forward. Goes right side, kicks it over to Schwartz. Long pass to Stans, left side three, short, rebounded by Conrad. And now here come the Red Devils. Bounces it over to Noah from the right side, block off the rim and in. And the Red Devils get their first points, down by 4, 6-2 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, 5:57. Kellen Harris brings it forward, left side of the key, puts the shot up, off the mark, and the rebound taken away by Harris. Left side, and drawing a foul is Hare. And now it will be a free throw for Scottsbluff. Bearcats up 6-2 over the Red Devils. First shot is up, and that one hits the back iron, bounces high, no good. 5:44 left in the Calais Automotive first quarter. Jake Robinette, Kai Barker, and Brian Smith checking in for Bowen, Newsom, and Morrow. Joins Zermeno and Conrad, and the shot goes up, and it's good. 7-2 Bearcats after they go 1 for 2. Inbound to Robinette. And he is double teamed, taken away by Tyne. He'll launch a transition three, left side, no good. Rebounded by Harris. Back out to Tyne again. There goes a shot in the block by Hare, and it'll fall through. 9-2 Scottsbluff with an impressive start. 5:23 to play in the first, and Conrad fouled by Harris. Brighton Smith will inbound it for the Red Devils. Goes Zermeno in the backcourt. Marches across the timeline, calls out the play, And now goes Noah Conrad. Back to Kai Barker. Quickly swings it over to Brighton Smith. Zermeno, top of the circle. 3 is off of the back iron. Rebounded by the Bearcats. Hare goes left side, Talkington. Drives towards the free throw line, puts the shot up. That one short, picked out of the sky by the Red Devils' Kai Barker. Here come the Evanston. Zermeno in transition goes left side block. Open Noah Conrad, left side baseline 3, just a touch too soft off the front iron. Rebounded by Robinette, puts up the fadeaway from the right elbow, short again. Taken away by Schwartz for the Bearcats. Tyne drives from into the elbow, and Conrad tries to plant his feet, but he's not there in time, and the foul is awarded to the Bearcats. It's on the ground, second one on Noah Conrad, and the fourth on the Red Devils. Tyne to inbound it. Lob pass to Talkington at the top of the circle. Calling for it is Oddsteck. He puts up the shot from the lane, and that's going to go off of Evanston, who gets a piece of it, and over the baseline. Tanner Newsom checks in for Noah Conrad. Inbound to Talkington. Holding it is Mickey. Back over to Hare, and he puts up the shot from the left side of the block, and he's fouled again. 2 free throws coming to Tyler Hare, the 6'5" senior. First foul on Kai Barker. First shot is up and good. 10-2, SCOTTSBLUFF to start this one out. 4:21 to play in the Callis Automotive first quarter. Next one from Hare, rattles through. Red Devils down by 9. Robinette with inbound pass to Zermeno. Long pass back to Jake. Robinette fielding it around the logo. Goes right side. Drives into the lane, goes to the elbow. Now back out to Zermeno, who retreats back towards the top of the arc. Drives back towards the free throw line. Left side, Brighton Smith at the baseline. Driving along into the left block. Puts the shot up off balance. Rebounded by Newsom. Tries to hit the hook shot up from the free throw line. Right side, Brighton Smith for 3. Yep. Brighton Smith cuts the gap in half. It's now a 6-point game. Goes right side to Hare. Jump shot from the elbow. That one bounces high off the front iron, no good. Zermeno, long pass, Brighton Smith. Left side 3 again. That one a touch too long, pulled down by Hare. SCOTTSBLUFF, this is a quick transition team, already moving. Hare goes left side to Mickey, right block and in. 13-5 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, 3:18 to play. Here come the Red Devils. Zermeno goes Robinette. Jake dribbling towards the free throw line, and it's taken away by Mickey. Off in transitions, it's 3-on-2, and Junior Zermeno tries to get there to take the charge. Mickey goes up and lands on Zermeno's head. He looks like he's okay. Check that. That was Tate Talkington. He's coming up holding his head, but he appears to be all right. And Cooper Morrow will go to the scores table. So does Cohen Morrow. So the brothers will have a rare moment to play on the varsity floor at the same time. Free throws awarded, however, to Talkington. He hits the first one, and it's a 9-point lead. Robinette and Barker come out. Brothers Morrow come in. Cohen, a sophomore. Cooper, a senior. Shot from Talkington. That one is drained, and it's a 10-point lead for SCOTTSBLUFF. Inbound to Zermeno. Junior dribbles towards the left side. He's got a double team with him, and they are trying to get the ball from him. Dishes out to Cooper. Back to Zermeno. Holds up a fist to show the play. Goes right side, Smith. Back out to Cooper at the top of the circle. Bounces it out to Zermeno. Cohen calling for it at the left. Blocks. Spin move. Puts the shot up. That one just a touch too hard. Rebounded by Cooper. Thought about taking a shot from the right elbow. Instead, bounces out to Newsom, who's in three-point territory. Right side goes back to Zermeno, who retreats back towards the logo. 2:26 to play in the Callis Automotive first. Bounces out to Cooper Morrow. Right block, puts the shot up off the glass. No one there to get the rebound, but Scottsbluff. Here comes Mickey for the Bearcats. Goes Harris, driving left block, puts the shot up off the glass and good. We heard about the good guard play, and I think that's the good guard they were talking about. Kellen Harris, a 6'1" junior. Red Devils with the basketball. Cohen Morrow tries to get a bad pass from going out of bounds, but he slings it right into the arms of 6'4" Trevor Schwartz, who finishes it off no problem. 19-5 with under 2 minutes to play. Cohen Morrow with the basketball. Cohen trapped, and he forces Coach Rob Watsbaugh to take a timeout. 99 seconds to play in the Callis Automotive first quarter. We'll be right back after this. Actually, we'll go ahead and keep it here. Let's go ahead and put the camera on the fans for our our Kazeen fan cam. Go ahead and point the camera at the fans if you could. Thank you so much. Evanston fans are 7 hours away from home and will start the drive back to Evanston today. However, it is a bit of a question on how far they're going to get. We are hearing rumors of roads being closed right now. So we wish each and every one of the Evanston fans safe travels back, and a big thank you to Callis Automotive, or excuse me, to Kazeen's Ace. I'm so sorry. Kazeen's Ace for sponsoring our fan cam. Kazeen's is the place with the helpful hardware, folks. 19-5 your score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Callis Automotive first quarter. 99 seconds remaining in the first. And the Bearcats on top of the Red Devils. And there's no other way to put it. Evanston has kind of been punched in the mouth here in this first part of the game. Red Devils go back out with Brighton, Smith, Cooper, and Cohen Morrow. Tanner Newsom and Junior Zermeno on the floor. Smith inbounds to Cooper, who will run the point. He's got the 6'4" Trevor Schwartz in tow, poked away by Schwartz, and he gets called for a travel. The ball got away from him. He tried to pick it up at the left block, but he gets called for a travel as he goes down to the ground, and Morrow will inbound it. Cooper will inbound it for the Red Devils. Cooper bounces it around the defender, goes to Zermeno, who's across the timeline. Wide open, Brighton Smith. Left side, thought about taking a three. Instead goes Zermeno. Left side three by Junior. That one no good. Rebounded by Cohen, and he puts the shot up, blocked. Cooper puts up a shot from the free throw line, and it goes off of Scottsbluff and over the baseline. Red Devils inbound under the Scottsbluff net. Brighton Smith will do the Brian's Muffler Shop inbound play. Brian's Muffler Shop, we know mufflers. Right side, Cohen Morrow goes to Newsom, still on the right wing. Long pass, cross court to the top of the circle to Zermeno, who holds up a fist to signal the play. Back to Newsom, finding Brighton Smith with the left sleeve on his left leg. Goes back to his Junior. Here comes Newsom with the t-shirt under his jersey, drives along the baseline, but they're going to say he was shoved. 15 body foul, so that is on Tate Talkington. His first foul and the third on the Bearcats. This game is really slowed down. Zermeno on the right side, dribbles towards the top of the circle, bounces out to Cooper, and he's fouled on the shot from the right block. So Cooper Morrow will shoot the first Independent Software Solutions free throws of, or nope, actually they judge that on the ground. Inbound by Smith to Morrow, by the way. That inbound play brought to you by Brian's Muffler Shop. Dribbling right side, Junior Zermeno, top of the circle, and he's pushed. And just like that, Evanston's kind of flipping the script a little bit. Another foul on Scottsbluff, and they're going to force them to foul them the rest of the quarter. Already 4 fouls on Scottsbluff in this one. Evanston, though, with 6. Smith goes left side, Tanner Newsom. Back out to Cooper. Brighton on the right side. Gets a screen from Cooper, dishes it to Cooper on the right elbow, back to Smith. In the right wing for 3, that one front iron, and he's fouled. 3 free throws coming to Smith. He already had a three-pointer earlier, and now he can get a three-point play by hitting 3 in a row. 19-5 score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, and the first Independent Software Solutions free throw off the front iron, no good. Red Devils trailing by 14. 10 seconds to play in the Callis Automotive first. Smith with the second one, spins out. No good. Next one from Brighton. He's 0 for 2 on this trip. Splashes through the final one. 19-6, Red Devils down by 13. Inbound to Talkington. And the Bearcats with 8 seconds moving right side. Goes to, no, tries to go to Harris. He tried to hand it off to Harris, but Newsom stepped in front of the play, grabs it, and dribbles out the quarter. So after one, it's 19-16. SCOTTSBLUFF as they lead as we end the Callis Automotive first quarter. Callis Automotive, your local Napa dealer. We'll be right back with the Uinta I-Envision second quarter after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
This presentation on mylocalradio.com is also brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. With over 3 decades of experience, Dr. Todd Hoover can help you with all the chiropractic work you need, plus x-rays, blood work, a weight loss program, and can help you get rid of allergies and migraines. Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic in Evanston.
The second quarter today is brought to you by Uinta I-Envision and Dr. Clooney. Our vision is to improve yours. Red Devils trail 19-6 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard as we start the Uinta I-Envision second quarter. Possession arrow pointed at the Bearcats. They lead it by 13. Elan coming to you live from the Plains Tire broadcast booth, dribbling left side Austin Tyne. Back over to Harris. Puts on the break. And Tyne gets the ball at the baseline, but steps on it, and the Red Devils get it back. 7:49 to play in the Uinta I-Envision second quarter. Cooper Morrow inbounds, intended for Cohen, and he is fouled by Trevor Schwartz, his third foul of the game. 6 fouls apiece, and right after the inbound play, a horn goes off, just kind of by mistake, so we're going to get to rerun it again. 7:48 on the scoreboard. Zermeno dribbles forward. Goes towards the right, goes towards the left, gets to Logo, dishes out to Newsom. Long pass intended for Cohen, but poked out of bounds by Josiah Staines. Or check that, sorry, Michael Mickey. Smith to inbound it, goes to Junior. Dribbles towards the left side, back out to Brighton on the right wing. Cohen at the top of the circle, finds Junior on the left. Movement in the lane, and they'll go Newsom at the top of the arc. Brighton waves forward. Zermeno then leaves it for him, picked up by Junior. 7:13 to play. Zermeno, top of the circle, dribbles towards the right side. 7:08 goes left to Brighton. Smith distributes back to Zermeno, stolen by Schwartz, and Trevor Schwartz, or excuse me, Tyne, and Tyne's gonna finish it off. 21-6 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Red Devils down. 6:46 left in the Uinta I-Envision second quarter. Left side Zermeno looking for Morrow on the left block, puts the shot up and draws the foul. And Cooper Morrow will go to shoot free throws. It's going to be the 5th foul on the Bearcats, and the first one on Tyler Hare, the 6'5" senior. First one from Morrow, Independent Software Solutions free throw goes through, and the Red Devils have their first points of the second quarter, brought to you by Eye and Vision. 6:39 to play here in the first half. Red Devils down by 14 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard and make it 13 as Morrow hits the front iron, the glass, and drops it down. 21-8. Robinette checks in for Cooper Morrow. Kai Barker checking in for Brighton Smith. Hare hands off to Tyne on the right side, and a top of the circle three from Hare is a touch too strong at the back iron, pulled down by Newsom. Red Devils off and running, 21-8 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Evanston down. Jake Robinette dribbles along the baseline, goes back to Cohen in the right wing. Hand off to Junior Zermeno, makes a round into the right side of the key. Shot is too strong, and off-ball foul is called on Jake Robinette on the rebound. That's his first foul in the 7th, so both teams now in the bonus, and now Kellen Harris was the offended party, so he'll shoot 1 for 1. First one is up and rolls around and in. Looked like it was coming off, and Robinette was ready to read that one, but it did drop in. 22-8 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Harris shoots that one and splashes it through. 23-8. Red Devils down. 6:07 to play in the Eye and Vision second quarter. Zermeno goes to the right side, trips, loses the basketball. Picked up by Tyne. Quick pass to Mickey in the lane, wide open, and he finishes it. Zermeno gets the inbound pass, and now we're off and running. Zermeno to the right side. Robinette, right wing, breaks into the block, kicks it out for Cohen, but it's intercepted in the left wing by Harris. Quick transition for Talkington, and he's fouled from the left side of the key. That's foul number 8, so it is 1 for 1 free throws for Talkington. Foul assessed to Tanner Newsom. That's his second of the game. Talkington shoots the free throw and splashes that one through. And the Red Devils down by 18. Talkington with the second free throw, and it's nothing but net. Good free throw shooting by SCOTTSBLUFF on both ends, as we saw from the girls' side, and now we're seeing it from the boys' side. 27-8 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Junior Zermeno gets the inbound pass from Kai. Zermeno drives towards the left side, and he's double teamed. Goes Barker, quick pass, Robinette on the left wing. Back out to Zermeno at the top of the arc, moving towards the wing to his left. Back to the free throw line. Now it is Cohen on the right side. Tough defense from Ostanik as Cohen Morrow drives into the lane, and Harris plants his feet, takes the charge. Offensive foul on Morrow. That is the first one on Cohen. An inbound pass coming from Michael Mickey with 5:12 left in the half. Goes left side Austin Tyne, and now here come the Bearcats again. Tyne almost trips up but stays on his feet, gets around Zermeno, dishes outside to Hare. Into the elbow, long three from Tyne on the left side. Short, rebounded by the Red Devils. New player in for Evanston. Hands off to Kai Barker, puts the shot up in the lane, pulled down by Harris. By the way, that new player is freshman Jay Hill, making his varsity debut. Right side Harris goes off the glass and fouled. And it's the second foul on Jake Robinette. I'll bring up Kellen Harris, the 6'1" junior, to shoot free throws. First one is good, and it's a 20-point lead for Scottsbluff. If you're Evanston right now, as 2 players come off, Robinette and Barker, Bowen and Cohen Morrow come on to join, or excuse me, Cooper Morrow come on to join Cohen Morrow, Jay Hill, and Junior Zermeno. Hill gets the pass from Zermeno, and the freshman dribbles forward. Goes out to Cohen. Morrow trapped behind the timeline, and he can't get across in time. Red Devils down 20, big here in this one, and now it's going to be about building some chemistry, building some skills before you go to the Flaming Gorge tournament in Green River, as this one has gotten out of hand quickly. Tyne goes to Talkington, top of the circle, back to Harris on the left side. Launches a 3, that one is good. Man, that was a sweet shot by Harris. Good guard play indeed. Zermeno fires a bullet to Cohen on the left sideline across the timeline, but it goes off of a Scottsbluff defender and over the sideline. Inbound play brought to you by Brian's Muffler Shop. We know mufflers. Inbound to Hill. Freshman Jay Hill. Dribbles towards his left. And he's fouled in the left corner. Body foul, and it'll be the first one on Jackson Otstiak, 5'8" senior. As Tyler Hare checks out. Jay Hill to shoot 1 for 1 Independent Software Solutions free throws. The freshman puts the first one up and gets it to go. Nice stroke there from Hill. And that ends the run at 9 for the Bearcats. Next one hits the net, and Jay Hill hits 2 Independent Software Solution free throws for the Red Devils. Harris dribbles towards the right side, gets a screen from Ostiak. Harris, 3-ball right side. That one rolls off, rebounded by Hare. Left side 3, Talkington, no good. And Zermeno tries to get the rebound, but it is bopped out of his hands by Schwartz and over the baseline. Red Devil basketball. Jason Bowen with the Brian's Muffler Shop inbound play. Goes to Zermeno to start it out. Full court press being put on by the Bearcats. Zermeno dribbles towards the left side. Goes Bowen at the logo. Jason dribbles out to Cohen, or excuse me, Cooper on the left side. Back to brother Cohen. That's got to be a cool feeling to give a varsity pass to your younger brother. Cooper, a senior, Cohen, a sophomore. Hill at the top of the circle, stolen by Harris, and gets it over to Austin Tyne, who's got no one in front of him, and he just finishes it off. 34-10 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. According to the official scoreboard here, I had it at 33, but I must have missed something. Anyway, back to live action. Ostiak gets the steal for the Bearcats. Right side block and draws the foul. 2:40 to play in the first half. Second quarter brought to you by Uinta Eye and Vision. I invite you to join us for our Independent Software Solutions halftime show, where we'll have Evanston Lady basketball head coach Stormy Dolezal to talk about the great game that they played against the Scottsbluff basketball team. Scottsbluff getting ready to shoot the free throw, and now all of a sudden there's a stoppage. Kai Barker standing at the scorer's table ready to come in for the Red Devils. First one is up. Or sorry, that must have been the second one. He must have missed the first one. Apologies, I was checking the roster for something. Anyway, 35-10 the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. And now Kai Barker to inbound it. 2:40 to play here in the Uinta Iron Vision second quarter. Morrow gets the inbound pass. Brought to you by Brian's Muffler Shop from Barker. Cohen with the basketball, tripped up at the line, picked up by Zermeno. He's got to get across it quickly, and his pass is intercepted by Mickey. Jay Hill makes contact with the ball carrier, and he'll foul Talkington. And that is the first foul on Hill. 10th foul on the Red Devils. So it is now double bonus time for the Red Devils, or for the Bearcats rather. First shot by Talkington is good. Talkington with the second of 2 free throws, splashes it through, and he's good on both of them. Kai Barker with the Brian's Muffler Shop inbound play, goes Junior Zermeno, 2:20 to play in the first half. Bounces it out to Jason Bowen at the free throw line, handoff to Cohen, back out to Junior in the left wing. Zermeno drives towards the elbow to Cohen in the corner, reaches out to Zermeno. Junior at the free throw line, puts on the brakes, right side Cohen. Goes Hill on the right side line, back over to Junior in the wing. Baseline corner and the left for Cohen, dribbling into the lane. Tries to go Kai Barker, puts the shot up. And a block by the Bearcats. Cohen Morrow gets to the other end though and draws the foul. Great hustle by Morrow after the Bearcats stole it. They tried to beat him in transition, but Morrow gets there, plants his feet, and takes the hit. It's the second foul on Trevor Schwartz. Kai Barker inbounds to Zermeno, and we're underway with less than 2 minutes to play in the first half. Zermeno bounces over to Bowen, right block, that one rattles around, not falling in. Taken away by the Bearcats, but Kai Barker dives for the steal, and he gets it. Distributes out to Hill, who finishes it off, who goes Zermeno. And now Junior with 1:22 to play. Finds Barker in the lane, and he's fouled. That should be the 10th foul on the Bearcats. And it is. Evanston in the double bonus, the second foul on Michael Mickey. First one from Kai, Independent Software Solutions free throw, falls through. And the score 37-11 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Red Devils outmanned to begin this game as it was 19-6 after the first quarter, brought to you by Callis Automotive. As Kai Barker goes 2 for 2 on Independent Software Solutions free throws, it's 37-12. And now for the Red Devils, it's about just building some momentum. This one probably not in question anymore. 68 seconds left in the Uinta Iron Vision third quarter. 3-ball from SCOTTSBLUFF at the top of the arc. No good. Rebounded by Harris. Left side over to Talkington. Finds Tyne. Goes to the left block. Back out to Mickey, who puts the shot up and draws the foul and one. Count it. Double bonus, as that is, I believe, about the 11th foul on Evanston. And the third one on Cohen Morrow. 49.6 seconds to go as the old school three-point play will not happen for Mickey, and a rebound is taken in by Barker. Red Devils with the ball with 42 seconds left. Zermeno to the left side. Bounces it into Kai Barker at the lane. Wide open, Jason Bowen finishes it off from the right block. Red Devils putting together a little bit of a run here. Outscoring SCOTTSBLUFF 3-0, and the hustle by Evanston almost creates a turnover as a pass is bopped up high at the timeline from SCOTTSBLUFF by the Red Devils. 15 seconds to go. Dribbling towards the timeline. Austin Tyne goes right side. Harris driving towards the top of the circle. Right side three for Scottsbluff is good, and a half-court heave will end the second quarter, brought to you by UNTA Eye and Vision. We'll be right back after this with our Independent Software Solutions halftime show on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
Dad, did you know that the iris of your eye is more unique than your fingerprint?
Yes, I did. I learned that in optometry school. I'm Dr. Trent Clooney with UNTA Eye and Vision, where we understand that every eye is unique. We are dedicated to carrying on the tradition of great vision care in Evanston. Quality care like I received growing up here. I care about your individual and unique eye health. With over a decade of experience, I'm excited to return to Evanston and once again cheer on the Evanston Red Devils.
Call my dad at UNTA Eye and Vision to schedule an appointment. 307-789-3937.
Second quarter today brought to you by UNTA Eye and Vision. Dr. Clooney, UNTA Eye and Vision and Dr. Clooney, our vision is to improve yours. The score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard at the half as we start our Independent Software Solutions halftime show. Bearcats 42, your Red Devils 14. We'll be right back with first half highlights after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
Now you've got a safe and secure place to store your boat, RV, ATVs, and other vehicles right in town. T-Bar Body Shop offers storage for just $35 per month. Long and short-term storage options are available. Of course, T-Bar Body Shop also offers custom body work when you have an accident. We work with your insurance directly and get the job done right. T-Bar Body Shop offers a wide range of services. Stop in today and see all the ways T-Bar can serve you. 515 County Road, Evanston. Let T-Bar fix your car.
Dealing with computer problems can be frustrating and make you wish for your own personal IT guy. Now, everyone can afford an IT guy. Independent Software Solutions has served customers in Wyoming and Utah for over 20 years. We develop software, handle system and network administration, repair personal and business computers, and sell accessories. Independent Software Solutions is your one-stop computer business solution. Call today, 307-789-1978. Let Independent Software Solutions be your IT guy.
And we welcome you to the Independent Software Solutions halftime show, brought to you by Independent Software Solutions. Let Independent Software Solutions be your IT guy. Everybody always wants their own IT guy, and now Independent Software Solutions can do that for you. On for our first half highlights. Really, it's a story of Scottsbluff going on a 19-6 first quarter, and then Evanston starting to establish a little bit of momentum in the second quarter. But your score at the half is 42-14 Scottsbluff on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Right now for Evanston, it's going to be about building some chemistry, building some momentum, and getting ready for future games, as this one may not be in question anymore. We're going to step aside here at the Independent Software Solutions halftime show. When we come back, we'll talk with girls basketball head coach Stormy Dolezal on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
Signage is a critical part of your business. It helps customers find your front door. Rocky Mountain Sign will provide you with expertly designed signs, LEDs, channel letters, as well as skillfully cut signage using wood, metal, plastic, and other mediums to help your customers find you with high-quality signage. Using the best technology, designs, and installation by Rocky Mountain Sign. Your signage says a lot about your business. Work with the professionals at Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street in Evanston, Wyoming.
Welcome back to the Independent Software Solutions halftime show, and we welcome to the Plain Sire broadcast booth Evanston Lady Red Devils girls basketball head coach Stormy Dolezal. Coach Dolezal, you guys barely dropped the one to Scottsbluff. Final score, it's one of those ones where the final score doesn't really talk about how close the game was, because there was a ton of free throws made by Scottsbluff down the stretch, but the final score 58 or 58-45. it seems like it's been a while since we've seen an Evanston Lady Red Devil team consistently get over 40 points.
Yeah, they scored. They got to the rim. If you take out the fourth quarter, we're in it. It's just the fourth quarter we kind of lost our minds and lost our heads and forgot what we were doing.
What do you attribute that to right now?
I don't know. I don't know if it just the moment got too big for them and they haven't been in positions where they're ahead and they don't kind of know what to do with it. And so I think that's probably it. It is really disappointing to see them kind of fade back instead of get up and play. And that's what hurt us in the fourth quarter. But we can fix that. We can fix it.
Absolutely. Now that your first 3 games of the season are done, I'm sure your notebook is full of things you guys are going to work on between Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and before you guys go play on Thursday. But what is the thing that impressed you the most about this group of girls this week?
I think their fight overall was there. The effort's there. I think they're starting to believe in themselves, that they can score, that they can deal with the pressure. I mean, SCOTTSBLUFF had to call off the press early because we took care of it. But I think there's a lot of positives that we can take home and easy fixes. We can make adjustments. I'm really pleased with overall the weekend's performance.
And of course, you want to come out and win every game, but you do have to put it in perspective. This is preseason. These are not the games that count yet. Looking at the rest of the West and what we've seen this weekend, there's a lot of people that I've talked to that believe that this is going to be a dogfight between every team in the West, including you guys.
Absolutely, and we're in it. I mean, we've been talking about setting goals from the get, and these girls want to play for a region championship, and they can. If they play the way they did the first 2.5 quarters of this game, they'll be in a region championship on Saturday. I mean, these girls can play with the best of them. We've seen it. They just have to string quarters together, and the West side is solid. It's not the patsies like in years past. It's a solid side.
Yeah, you've got Star Valley and Natrona County. Rock Springs with the return of Brenly Jenkins is going to be a fun one. Cody, state runners-up from last year. You're absolutely right. It's a completely different conference with girls 4A West.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's exciting. That's really exciting.
Coach, what are some things that you guys are definitely putting as a priority to work on when you guys get ready for Flaming Gorge?
Defense. Our defense kind of fell apart in the fourth quarter and in the end of the third, and well, the whole third too. But our defense just wasn't where it should have been, and because our defense was poor, our rebounding was poor. So that's what we're going to hit hard on Monday, along with a lot of physicality at practice. I think that got to our girls, and so as coaches, we're going to let them play a little more. We've got to get in better shape, but we have those, I say, would be our big 3: the physicality, the defensive scenarios, and just getting up in their shorts to put pressure on the ball.
And as you mentioned earlier, all of those you can fix.
Yeah.
All of those are great things you guys can fix. That's Coach Stormy Dolezal. Coach, thank you so much for the time all week. We're looking forward to catching up with you back in Evanston. Hopefully we can get home soon.
Everyone say a prayer, we can get home.
Yeah, as of right now, it's not looking very promising for the buses. So hopefully that changes, and hopefully we see you guys back at home soon, and travel safe, and good luck with practice. And we're excited for the season.
Thank you. You travel safe too.
All right, we're going to take a break here at the Independent Software Solutions Halftime Show. When we come back, we'll have the third quarter on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
Gee, Tommy, you look amazing. Did you try something different with your enamel?
No way. I wouldn't do anything to alter these pearly whites, but I did see Dr. McKay Frankum, who told me if I didn't floss, I could miss up 35% of food particles.
Really? He told you that?
Yep, and you know what? He's 100% right. I started flossing, and now I look better than ever.
Wow, I want to see Dr. McKay Frankum.
Well, give him a call, 307-789-8910. Easy to remember, right?
That's super easy. Dr. McKay Frankum at 307-789-8910. I'll call today.
We welcome you back to the Plains Tire broadcast booth. A big thank you to Coach Stormy Dolezal for joining us during our Independent Software Solutions halftime show. And this marks the end of our Independent Software Solutions halftime show. Brought to you by Independent Software Solutions. Let ISS be your IT guy. The score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard as we head into the third quarter is Scottsbluff 42, Evanston 14. And now you've got to if your coach, Rob Watsabaugh, talk more about, all right, this is game 3 of a 20-plus game season, and now it's about getting out there, getting experience, building some momentum, building some chemistry, and learning who you are. The first step is try to compete and win this second half. Evanston was outscored 19-6 in the first quarter. In the second quarter, they were outscored 18-6. So now in the third quarter, it needs to be Evanston who really starts to catch some fire. Brian's Muffler Shop inbound play to start the second half, and we're underway. Noah Conrad back in the game. He got in foul trouble earlier, and he is a big offensive weapon for him. If him and Brighton Smith and Jake Robinette can go, that would be a big help for the Red Devils. Conrad dishes out to Bowen, but it's a bad pass around the left block and over the baseline, out of bounds. Turnover to Scottsbluff. Harris is going to slow it down, goes left side to Hare, takes a 3, that one off the front iron, no good. Zermeno brings the ball forward. Top of the circle, right side to Schwartz. Back over to Junior, looking for Newsom on the left side. Zermeno back to Newsom again. Morrow, top of the circle, 3. That one, front iron, hits the glass and wrestled away, down, no good. Rebounded by the Red Devils. They get it back. Zermeno, left side, Noah Conrad for 3. That one hits the front iron and just dribbles over the back iron. Wrestle for the ball as it's going out of bounds, and they will say it goes to Evanston. Newsom goes left side, Zermeno. Gets around the screen, tries to plant it in the belly of Cooper Morrow, but stepping in front of it is Tate Talkington. Talkington, top of circles, right side, Kellen Harris for 3. That one rims in and out. And there's a foul on the rebound attempt by the Bearcats. It's the third foul on Tyler Hare, the 6'5" senior wearing number 0. Noah Conrad checks in to take point. Junior Zermeno comes out, and the Red Devils will get a new player in to get some time. Number 24, that's Gavin Oliver. Oliver on the right side, hands off to Newsom. Gets around the screen by Cooper. Newsom off the glass and tickles it in. And the Red Devils take the first points of the second half. Evanston gets another steal on the other end of the court. There's the spin move by Noah Conrad, and he draws the foul, and he'll go to the shoot Independent Software Solutions free throws. Conrad with the dribble, puts the first one up and off of the front rim. Jason Bowen checks out and Jake Robinette checks in. He'll join Cooper Morrow, Gavin Oliver, Noah Conrad, and Tanner Newsom. Conrad to shoot his second of 2 Independent Software Solutions free throws. Circles the drain and drops that one in. Harris along the right sideline, picked up by Conrad. One-hand pass over to Otsdiek. Sorry. Did not get a chance to visit with Scottsbluff about pronunciations. Anyway, a foul called off the ball And it looks like, judging from the reaction, it's on Trevor Schwartz. Red Devils with the basketball. Oliver back towards the logo, goes left side. Tanner Newsom, hands off to Noah Conrad. Conrad, left side three is going to come short off the front iron. Picked out of the sky by Mickey. Schwartz on the right. Back to Time at the top of the circle. Drops the ball, picks it up, goes back to Schwartz on the right. Time. At the top of the arc, hits Mickey on the run, and he can't put it in from the lane. It circles around, and the Red Devils get the rebound thanks to Cooper Morrow. Conrad dribbles towards the right elbow, now reverses course into the wing, back to the top of the arc. Newsom, right side, left side, hands off to Oliver. Right side pass to Conrad. Now here comes Newsom driving into the lane, and he bounces it off of the foot of Mickey. Taken away by Scottsbluff, and trying to finish it off is Austin Tyne, and he'll do just that. 44-17 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Red Devils down. Oliver on the left side, 4:27 to play. Goes right side, Noah Conrad. Conrad gets around his screen, plants at the free throw line, now goes to Newsom. Left side back to Oliver, back to Conrad on the right wing, handoff to Newsom. Dribbles into the right block at the baseline, and he is shoved out of bounds. But they're going to say he stepped on the line first. 4:09 to play here in the third quarter. This third quarter available if you would like it. If you'd like to sponsor it and have your name mentioned with all of our great sponsors, contact mylocalradio.com in Evanston, 307-789-8116. 4 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Left side for Scottsbluff. Gets a beautiful pass in the lane to Kellen Harris, who finishes off with a flourish. And he gets the foul, so he'll also get to shoot a free throw on top of that. And if he hits this one, it'll be a 30-point lead for the Bearcats. Red Devils trying to get something going after Harris hits the free throw. Oliver at the charity stripe, kicks it left side, taken away by Harris, and he's going to try to finish it off. He misses it, and then his teammate Talkington comes in and finishes it off for the Bearcats. 48-17. 49-17, check that. Shot by the Red Devils is good. Didn't see who got it as I was marking down my running score sheet. But the Red Devils are able to get there, and now a timeout called by the Bearcats. Red Devils down 49-19. We'll be right back after this with 3:17 left in the third. This is a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
This is Colt Hamilton with Rocky Mountain Yeti Evanston. I'm excited to announce our new Legendary Leadership Award. Each month we are going to be giving away $1,000 to a local legendary leader. We need your nominations. We want to start giving back to people that have stepped up to keep our community thriving. Nominate anyone from leaders among our schools, healthcare workers, first responders, and so on. Who do you know that has made an impact in our community? Together, let's recognize and reward people that have made a difference in your lives. Email me your nominations at leaders@RockyMountainYetiEvanston.com or click the link below. Again, that's leaders@RockyMountainYetiEvanston.com.
.317 left in the third quarter. Bearcats are going to win this one as they lead it 49-19, barring a remarkable turn of events here. Red Devils will go on defense to start after the timeout. And tell you what, this Bearcats team has been impressive. They got off to a hot start. 19-6 was the score at the end of the first quarter, brought to you by Callis Automotive. And then going into the half after the Uinta Iron Vision second quarter, 42-14. Evanston, though, has outscored the Bearcats. or have been outscored, sorry, 7-5 as a foul is committed on the Bearcat side of the floor. It looks like it's going to be on Evanston. A hit on Tanner Newsom. That's his third. Tyler Hare to shoot free throws for SCOTTSBLUFF. First one is up and good. That makes it 50 points for SCOTTSBLUFF in just over 2.5 quarters. Next one from Hare goes through, and now 51-19. As Zermeno brings it forward, left side Cooper Morrow. Robinette right side to Zermeno. Barker calling for it on the left block and puts the shot up over a defender. And it's off the front iron, kicked out of bounds. Yep, last touch was Hare for SCOTTSBLUFF. Morrow to inbound it for the Red Devils. Bounces it out to Zermeno on the right wing, dribbles into the lane, looks for Kai Barker, who puts the shot up. Hand on the ball the whole time was Oistiak. And now here comes a transition three from SCOTTSBLUFF, left wing. That one no good, too long. Rebound by SCOTTSBLUFF, Mickey, and he'll finish it off. SCOTTSBLUFF up big here with 2:22 to play. Top of the circle three from junior Zermeno is short, brushes the face of the net, and drops over the baseline. Turnover to SCOTTSBLUFF with 2:18 left in the third quarter. SCOTTSBLUFF 6 points away from getting the running clock. And bound to Jose Rodriguez for the Bearcats. Goes right side, picked up by junior Zermeno. Cuts towards the top of the circle. Now over to Oistiak. Top of the circle three. That one front iron glass, no good. And off of SCOTTSBLUFF's Jose Rodriguez and over the baseline. Check that. They're actually going to say it was off of Evanston. Junior Zermeno was the defender on Rodriguez in that play. So it's a inbound pass under the Evanston net. Here comes Hare, who launches it from the right side of the key and drops it through. 55-19 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. 2 minutes to play here in the third. Here comes a shot from Gavin Oliver, left block, off target. Missed the rim off the glass, and SCOTTSBLUFF quickly in transition. Taking the charge is Cooper Morrow to stop the fast break by the Bearcats. And the substitution second stringers are now in for SCOTTSBLUFF. Not a single starter on the court. 94 seconds left in the third, and it's 55-19 Bearcats. Zermeno bounces it over to Barker. Free throw line extended, right side. Finds Bowen at the top of the circle. Zermeno on the right. Junior goes to Cohen, left side three. Rattles around and good. Cohen Morrow hitting the three ball, and that's the first time we've seen him attempt that all year. Trying to drive into the lane is Klein for the Bearcats. Dishes out to Mickey, and that one goes off the glass and in. (57-22) with less than a minute to play. Zermeno, top of the circle three, front iron, rebound by Mickey. Red Devils trying to take it away. Instead, it'll be held on by Mickey, and he goes out to Rodriguez. On the right side from the right block, puts the shot up and draws the foul. Tyson Klein, the 6'2" junior, and he'll shoot 2 free throws. Give the third foul to Noah Conrad. That is the third team foul on the Red Devils as Tyson Klein bounces the first free throw high. 40 seconds to play in the third quarter. 57-22 as Klein hits the next one and makes it 58-22. Up by 36 is the Bearcats. Conrad hands off to Morrow. Goes left side. Back to Conrad. Noah drives to the left block and draws the foul. By the way, we got another new player in for Evanston. Andrew Barker for the Red Devils. Out there with Cooper Morrow, Noah Conrad, Jason Bowen, and Kai Barker. Andrew, a sophomore, as Conrad hits the first Independent Software Solutions free throw. And it's still a big lead, but Evanston fighting to the bitter end. 24-6 left in the third quarter as Morrow misses the second one, but the rebound attempt between Jason Bowen and a Bearcat goes off the Bearcat, and Evanston gets the Brian's Muffler Shop inbound pass. Brian's Muffler Shop, we know mufflers. Inbound to Jason Bowen at the top of the circle. Kai driving towards the right block, puts the spin move, puts the shot up, and yeah, he took contact on the wrist on the shot, and now Kai Barker will shoot 2 Independent Software Solutions free throws. It's the third foul on Michael Mickey, the 6'2" junior, who gives Kai a tap in the back as if to say, sorry. 18.7 seconds left as Kai hits the first one off the front iron. Second Independent Software Solutions free throw oncoming from Kai Barker, less than 20 seconds to play. Comes off the front iron, rebounded by Morrow, and he shoots over traffic. It's deflected out of bounds, though, by the Bearcats. Morrow, long pass goes to Andrew Barker. It's off of his hand and into the backcourt. Scottsbluff won a backcourt violation, but the referees are going to let it go. 6 seconds left. Conrad goes right side to Kai, goes off the glass and in. And that's the buzzer for the third quarter. So 3/4 of the way home, Scottsbluff in cruise control over your Evanston Red Devils, 58-25. Scottsbluff on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. We will be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
At Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, we know our members by name and we love working with them face-to-face. But did you know that members can also handle almost all banking online? Everything from managing your accounts and paying bills to applying for all types of loans. It's simple and we're happy to help you get started. Join Trona Valley Federal Credit Union today. We're a caring partner dedicated to your financial success. TronaValley.com, member NCUA.
We welcome you back to the Plains Tire broadcast booth. The fourth quarter about to get started, and let's turn it over to our Kazine's Ace fan cam. Some proud parents making the trip over from Evanston, a 7-hour drive to Gillette from Evanston, as it's been a great weekend of basketball. And a big thank you to Kazine's Ace for bringing you our fan cam. Remember, Kazine's Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks. Here in the fourth quarter, we haven't been updating that, sorry about that. And it's going to be Scottsbluff moving it right side, Harris, and now we've got the starters back in for the Bearcats. Talkington goes right side to Tyne. Back out to Harris, top of the circle, 3, falls through, and the Red Devils will take the ball back after Harris hits the 3 ball. 61-25. Red Devils out there with Kai Barker, Noah Conrad, Cooper Morrow. Conrad loses a 3 from the left side. Anyway, Kai Barker, Noah Conrad, Junior Zermeno, and Jason Bowen. Harris to the left side. We're going to zoom that camera in just a little bit. And that one is good for 3 for The Bearcats 64-25 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. They are 1 point away from the running clock. Morrow on the right side, drives towards the right side of the key and puts that one up, and they'll hold it off just a little bit longer. Here comes Thunder Base, or excuse me, here comes the Bearcats. We're live from Thunder Basin High School, and a bad pass goes off of the fingertips of Trevor Schwartz and over the baseline. 6:33 to play. 66 points for the Bearcats. And the scoreboard is all sorts of messed up here. You want to swing the camera over to the scoreboard? That's pretty funny. It says Evanston Red Devils 124, Bearcats 66, as you can see on the screen. So they've got to fix that. Not sure how that happened. And they are fixing it. And I have it at 66-27. And they are bringing it down. With 6.5 minutes to play. And that is the score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Noah Conrad to inbound it for the Red Devils. Goes Junior Zermeno around the Thunder Basin logo. Bounces over to Wade Bowen. And no one was there to receive the pass, but saved by Cooper on the left sideline. Conrad, left side three, no good. Great pull down by Bowen with the Bowen board. Jason Bowen makes it 29-66 on the putback. Top of the circle is Scottsbluff driving left side. Tyne and taking. No, he didn't take the charge. Bowen didn't get there in time and didn't get his feet planted. It's a blocking foul on Bowen. Fourth foul on the Red Devils, and with 6 minutes left, Scottsbluff leads. Otstiak passes inside to Tyne, who puts the shot from left side of the key, pulled down by Conrad, and now here come the Red Devils, trying to find the baseline, but it's going to go off of Zermeno and over the line. Turnover to Scottsbluff. 5:48 to play in the fourth quarter. Harris drives towards the left side, and he's going to try to finish it all himself, coast to coast, and does exactly that. Zermeno across the time stripe, goes right side to Morrow, bounces it to Bowen on the left block. Quick pass left side to Zermeno. Finds Conrad, thought about taking the top of the circle three, instead pulls up, and he gets called for a travel as he had the ball, turned around and tried to distribute it out, but he just took one step too many. 5:16 to play, and the Red Devils down apparent 66-29. Left side to Talkington. Drives towards the free throw line. Left side three is good from Tyne. And now it's a 40-point game, and I believe that triggers the running clock. Peyton Hill, left side three, off the mark. Jay Hill, excuse me. And now quick transition three for the Bearcats. Or excuse me, not three, quick transition layup for Oystick. And now it's 71-29. Timeout called by Coach Watsabaugh. We'll take it as well. Red Devils 4 minutes and 30 seconds away from ending their trip here at the RE/MAX Early Bird Tournament in Gillette. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
When you want something custom built for your home, farm and ranch, vehicle, or trailer, it needs to be done with precision, be strong, and be affordable. Get all this and more when you work with the Steel Shop at Ellingford Brothers. You bring the plan or idea, and they'll make it a reality. The Steel Shop sells and installs vehicle accessories like bull bars, running boards, and bed liners. They also specialize in truck and trailer hitches as well. Get it built to last. Ellingford Brothers, 221 County Road in Evanston.
Welcome back to the Plain Sire broadcast booth. A big thank you to Cameron Hyatt for bringing us our camera work today for the boys game. As we have 4.5 minutes separating us from the end of this one, as St. Thomas More gets ready to come in to play Thunder Basin in the final games of the RE/MAX Early Bird Tournament. Scottsbluff up 71-29 with 4.5 minutes to go as Red Devils have the basketball, and Junior Zermeno saves it from being a steal. Junior goes left side to Hill. Hand off to Robinette. Goes to the free throw line, puts the shot up in the lane, tries to draw the foul. No good. Rebounded by Kai Parker, and he gets the putback. And Scottsbluff is going to slow it down. And they will get, all right, their scoreboard's all over the place. They now read 75-29 Scottsbluff. So we'll try to keep up with it as we can. And they just updated it, 31-73. So Red Devils hit the shot from outside the arc and make it 31. Or 34 rather. 73, Scottsbluff in return in transition, and they're just gonna play out the clock. 3:18 to go. Junior Zermeno on the right, bounces it to Kai Barker in the elbow. Drives towards the lane, puts the shot up, no good, rebounded by Mickey. The shot was just off the mark as he tried to hook it under the rim. Rodriguez to Mickey, now goes right side Schwartz. Back over to Rodriguez, less than 3 minutes to play. Holding the ball now is Klein on the right side. Schwartz pops one to Mickey, and he goes under the net and puts it in. Here come the Red Devils with Junior Zermeno, goes left side Hill. Over to Robinette. Quick pass over to Hill, left side three, and the freshman goes off of the front iron. Rebound by Robinette, and he keeps it even though they made contact. Hook shot from the elbow. Sweet shot, Jake. And Robinette makes it 36-77. 2:12 to play. Rodriguez loses the handle but gets it back, kicks it over to Mickey. Hook shot from about 10 feet out. Goes off the front rim, rebounded by the Red Devils. Noah Conrad dribbles to the left block, tries to go all over Hill. It bounces, wow. So it was intended for Hill, bounces off the shoulder of a Bearcat, goes to Junior Zermeno in the left wing, and he hits the wide open three. Good fun play there by the Red Devils, 39-77. Held on by Schwartz, and he'll go for a three. Hits the back iron, or the backboard, but nothing more. Rebounded by the Red Devils. Conrad on the right side. Noah dribbles towards the top of the circle, goes left side Hill. Finds Junior Zermeno on the right. Dribbling into the lane, puts the layup up, off the glass, and Junior Zermeno is starting to go a little bit. That's 5 straight points for him. 70 seconds between us and the end of this one, as it will go a pass from Rodriguez. Goes off of the Bearcats and over the right sideline, and here comes a big switch coming for the Red Devils. Gavin Oliver Brighton Smith, Jake Robinette, Jason Bowen. I believe that's Andrew Barker. And taking the ball is Jay Hill. 35 seconds to play. Hill hands off to Oliver. Goes left side, Brighton Smith. Hand off again to Barker. Now here's Hill, back to Andrew Barker. Hand off Oliver. 19 seconds left. Evanston going to try to play possession here. Back to Brighton. Right side, Barker. And he almost loses the ball, but gets it out to Robinette on the right side. 7 seconds to play. Robinette dribbles along the baseline and goes out of bounds. And that's going to do it as the clock strikes midnight here at the 2021 RE/MAX Early Bird Tournament. Your final score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard: Scottsbluff Bearcats 77. The Evanston Red Devils 41. We're going to have our post-game show right after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
The best place to stay when you're in Casper, Wyoming is the Come On In Hotel and Suites. This beautiful log hotel offers 5 hot tubs, 1 pool, a fitness center, and fabulous indoor atrium. Offering jacuzzi and fireplace suites, the guest rooms are comfortable and relaxing. Plus, every stay includes a delicious extended continental breakfast. Whenever you're in Casper, stay at the best place. Come On In Hotel and Suites. Come on in today. Come On In Hotel and Suites, Casper.
The Lumber Yard in Evanston caters to commercial and residential customers. They have all your DIY projects covered, including tool rentals. You can rent lots of things from tables and chairs to scaffolding and U-Hauls at the Lumber Yard in Evanston. Fully stocked and ready to help.
At the Evanston Walmart, you'll find all the tools students need to succeed. Our team is committed to providing quality products and an excellent shopping experience. Stop in today. 125 North 2nd Street, Evanston. Walmart. Save money, live better.
Welcome to the post-game show, brought to you from the Plains Tire broadcast booth. First up on our post-game show today, we have the Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's in Evanston. Gourmet sandwiches made fresh and fast every day. 113 Front Street in Evanston, where fast and fresh meat. And this one, your final score, Scottsbluff 77, Evanston 41. We're just going to give you the quarter scores because Evanston was out of this one fairly early as they were outscored 19-6, and at that point it became a game of, all right, let's build some chemistry, let's build some skills, let's get some experience. Because remember, this is only game 3 of a long season. 19-6 was the score after quarter number 1, and then Scottsbluff outscored Evanston 18-6 in quarter number 2. In the third quarter, Red Devils got 8 points. The only problem is with Scottsbluff was able to collect 16 more points. And then the Red Devils were able to actually put on quite a bit at the end there. In the fourth quarter, it's Evanston 16, Scottsbluff 19. That brings you to your final score of Scottsbluff 77, Evanston 41 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. You're listening to the post-game show brought to you by, we don't have a sponsor for the post-game show, which reminds me, if you'd like to sponsor a post-game show, give us a call at mylocalradio.com, 307-789-8116. That's your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston, where fast and fresh meat. You're listening to the post-game show. Up next, we'll pick our Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Play of the Game, brought to you by Dr. McKay Frankum in Evanston. Precision dentistry for the whole family at affordable rates. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
In May of 2019, Uintah County School District Number 1 became the first school district in Wyoming to achieve a certified level 1 on high reliability schools by the Rosanna Leadership Center. We're focusing on 3 levels. Level 1 is a safe and collaborative culture. Level 2, effective teaching in every classroom. And Level 3 is a guaranteed and viable curriculum. We are certified Level 1 in safe and collaborative culture. This is Superintendent Ryan Thomas. Congratulations to everyone in our district. Keep up the great work.
Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
Time flies, especially when you're having fun. This is Jeremy Rex, manager at T-Bar-S in Evanston. It's hard to believe that we've been here almost a year with our new management team and staff. Did you know that you can have your vehicle detailed, your windshield replaced, chip repair done, or get your trailer refinished or rewired at T-Bar-S? Of course, we are a full-service collision repair shop, too. You can even change your oil and your brakes. Visit T-Bar-S today. Let T-Bar fix your car. 515 County Road, Evanston.
Gee, Tommy, you look amazing. Did you try something different with your enamel?
No way. I wouldn't do anything to alter these pearly whites, but I did see Dr. McKay Frankum, who told me if I didn't floss, I could miss up 35% of food particles.
Really? He told you that?
Yep, and you know what? He's 100% right. I started flossing, and now I look better than ever.
Wow, I want to see Dr. McKay Frankum.
Well, give him a call. 307-789-8910. Easy to remember, right?
That's super easy. Dr. McKay Frankum at 307-789-8910. I'll call today.
We welcome you back to the Plains Tire broadcast booth, ELAN, OLLIFF, as we go into the next segment of our post-game show, the Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Play of the Game, brought to you by Dr. McKay Frankum, providing precision family dentistry at affordable prices. Call today for an appointment, 307-789-8910. And we're going to give it to Junior Zermeno for that kind of ricochet play. There was a shot in the lane. I can't remember off the top of my head who took it, but I know they were looking to distribute it, I believe, to Hill, but it went off of the shoulder of a SCOTTSBLUFF player. So it was a shot in the lane, missed, rebound, tried to get it back out to Hill. It went off the shoulder of a SCOTTSBLUFF player, deflected high, read well by Junior. He steps back, takes the shot for 3, and sinks it late in the fourth quarter. And that's your Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Play of the Game. Brought to you by Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Dentistry for the whole family. Call 307-789-8910 for your appointment today. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we're going to reveal our player of the game. After this, on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Basketball, K9 and MyLocalRadio.com.
Whatever takes you to Evanston, whether it's high school sports, a teaching conference, music festivals, speech and debate, or your job, always book your hotel reservations at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. With 165 ground-level rooms on 10 acres, the Best Western offers everything you need, including newly renovated rooms, a business office, workout room, outdoor pool, and full-service restaurant, plus complimentary breakfast with every stay. Whenever you're in Evanston, make your hotel reservations with your friends at the Best Western Dunmar Inn.
They say the 3 most important things in life for many people are their faith, their family, and their high school sports. And not necessarily in that order. Advertise where you'll get noticed. Call My Local Radio and become a sports advertiser today.
Now you've got a safe and secure place to store your boat, RV, ATVs, and other vehicles right in town. T-Bar Body Shop offers storage for just $35 per month. Long and short-term storage options are available. Of course, T-Bar Body Shop also offers custom body work when you have an accident. We work with your insurance directly and get the job done right. T-Bar Body Shop offers a wide range of services. Stop in today and see all the ways T-Bar can serve you. 515 County Road, Evanston. Let T-Bar fix your car.
We got one more thing to do to wrap up our broadcast live from the 2021 RE/MAX Early Bird Tournament in Gillette. It's been great to be here at Thunder Basin High School and Campbell County High School, and that's give out our player of the game. And for this one, we're going to kind of give it to someone who's didn't stand out just today, but really the whole tournament, but I don't keep track of the stat that he's probably the most valuable in this weekend, and that's the sophomore Kai Barker. He was great on the boards. He even played really, really well in the post, and really is going to be an exciting player to watch the rest of the way. He's only a sophomore, so it is going to be a lot of Kai Barker on my local radio over the next few years. That is going to do it for our broadcast live from the 2021 RE/MAX Early Bird Tournament. Your final score for this one, the Scottsbluff Bearcats knock off your Evanston Red Devils. Final score 77-41. And in the girls' game, the Evanston Lady Red Devils fall to Scottsbluff in a game that is much closer than the final score indicates. 45 for Evanston, 58 for Scottsbluff. So that is going to do it for our broadcast here at Gillette. On behalf of all of our team at mylocalradio.com, we have our producers, Sean Hando, as well as Colton Bagley, our executive producer, Val Cook, our sales manager, Miss Julie Burley, and our sales associates, Miss Christine Wiley and Mr. Matt Petrie, as well as our office manager, Kayleen Anderson, as well as the rest of the staff at My Local Radio Sports, Mr. Cullen Holt, voice of the Valley, Cody Olson, voice of the Rich Rebels in Rich County, Utah, and Mr. Dan Hubbard, voice of the Preston Pirates in Idaho, or Preston Indians, rather, in Idaho. I'm Elan All saying we'll see you next time the ball flies. Thank you guys so much, and take care. And to everyone traveling back from Gillette this weekend, drive safe, and we'll see you guys at the Flaming Gorge Invite on Thursday in Green River. Thank you guys so much, and take care.
The proceeding has been a wholly owned production of MyLocalRadio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, no portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Old West Media Incorporated. Thank you for joining us on this First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston Red Devil Sports on MyLocalRadio.com. Until next time, go Devils!